Holy freaking cannoli, you guys. I feel like I keep hearing farts, but nobody's farting. Maybe it's me. Okie doke.
Too bad. But I haven't messed around in any of the mines yet. I have not messed around in Titty Witch's mine shaft. Titty Witch's mine shaft. Looks more like mine shaft than Fortnite.
I wonder if it's because the tattoo... Now, granted, it doesn't happen every time. But I wonder if the tattoo, what do you call it? Design was messing with the, like, conflicting or colliding with the polygons for the pants. What a friggin' weird sentence that was.
I wonder if the design of the tattoo was colliding with the polygons for the pants.
God. Don't clip. That one stings a little bit. That one stings a little bit. Not gonna lie. That one, I felt that one. It might be the first time in all 4 of these games where I really felt that one. Yep. Yep. I felt that one. That feels like a no-no to me. That feels like we're gonna go ahead and... Wolf bros, make me a wolf bro. Give me a bite. Bite me, daddy! That came out real weird. Does he not stay with you? Ever? I know, kid. I know. I felt bad when I said it, but I had to say it before Rod said it. I'm in the stream. Nothing. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I got him, Jelly. Peachy's probably like on stream is just like, what the hell did I just hear? When you hear a sound, do a wide turn to the right. It's a horrifying thing to say. What? 2 left? Well. Ha! Kill her! Get her, psycho! Yeah! Oh. Get up on the table, you absolute moron! You know what? I almost wish this game was in VR because shit like that wouldn't happen. You would have a better sense of where the hell you were in space. That stuff drives me nuts. Man, I feel like I'm gonna be that old man on like a porch, just clearing his throat 12 hours a day. Everybody's gonna walk by like, eh, there's old man gross throat. That's what they call him. That's what they call me. Old Dr. Gross Throat. That got really weird. Not fun. Hook a Larry, how about Mower Curly? Even a Shimp. What about Fat Joe? What about Fat Joe? So how do we get around that one in the study? We've been okay. If you stand still too long. If you stand still too long thinking about it, she grabs you. I didn't even move. I think if you go into an item... You don't have a face. Alright. Well, this has been fun. We'll talk later. You over here, you're doing the same thing, huh? I don't like your getup quite as much. You got stick face. I don't like stick face over here. I like veil. Whoa, God! That scared the hell out of me. I don't know if you saw that or not, but a piece of my, a piece of my soundproofing came down and hit me in the back of the head. I don't think her butt loaded. Interesting. Speaking of butt physics, her pants didn't load in. There they go. I was like, hold on a second. So, please clip that, someone, just so I have evidence later on. Because I was like, well, wait, hold on a minute. That's new. that was a good looking butt. So here's the thing. So I was just talking about butt.
Refined.
And you wonder why I break these games. I can't remember. You wonder why a lot of things. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to wherever happy you are today. Hope you're doing well. Why is that one off the screen? Which one? Why is that one off the screen? Which one? God, you guys are dungeoneering already. Cool. Go for it. Enjoying those dungeons. I tried to add the spooky, scary skeletons, and I think I added it to sound alerts, but then I forgot to connect sound alerts back to Twitch. So, whoops, didn't do that. Hi, Sejiro, Mel, Weasel, Robo, Tangia Bot, OJA, Yesland. Did I miss anybody? Lurkers? Hope you're having a good one. The last clip was off the screen. That's gotta be Rod, right? No, it was Weasel. Weird. Weasel pulling a rod. Pulling a Rod's rod. Robo. Robo with the gift sub to Mel. Thank you for that, Robo. Very generous. OJ, welcome in. I'm sorry for the ads, bud. You know how it goes. The thing is, I don't even know how much I get from subs. It's definitely not 50-50. I'm not a 50-50 streamer. I think you have to, like... I forget. You need at least, like, 75 concurrent. It helps if you're a partner. That 50-50 split is tough to get. We're maybe, like, 70-30? I don't even think we're 60-40. Something like that. Something like that. Or wait, maybe 50-50 is the bottom, and then 60-40 is for 60-40 is for the streamer gets a 60. Is that what it is? I know, OJ, but I don't like it. Listen, I'll apologize for stuff that my actual boss in real life does too. There was a friend of ours, coworker of Peachy's, who I basically recruited to the place that I work for, and then he was one of the first people laid off. So I apologized to him because I felt bad. Courtesy. Also courtesy. Curtis E. Bear. It looks like I have a message on PlayStation, and I think it's from Prof, so I actually want to... Let's go off the screen for a second. Hey! There we go. Let me check that real quick. Check my massages. What I don't have is a message from Esalga telling me the word of the day. So you guys don't have a word of the day, unless you remember last week's word of the day, which doesn't count. We call that manners, you young folk. There's no young people watching this. They're all on TikTok. Yeah. Thank you, Weasel.
You look like you're having fun.
Weasel's like, I'm not even going to give you guys a chance to play again. I'm just going to use the word that I picked last week. Nice, Weasel. You win! You win! Oh, I feel really bad because Prof sent this like forever ago. Prof, if you're here and you're lurking, but I hope your dad's doing okay. I know you mentioned it on stream before, so I feel like it's okay to talk about here, but sorry, dude. I'm sorry for being a bad friend / PlayStation person. Hold on, we got somebody on kick. Did you guys know that Olivia LY9887 says, "Hey, just followed. How are you?" Do some crazy artwork. Did you know that? They do some crazy artwork on Discord. Why do I even bother? Why do I even bother on Kick? Why do I bother? It's just bots. Like Discord artists. I'd prefer you be a disco artist. Don't even do that. Don't even do that. I know. I feel bad. I don't, even when I fire up the PlayStation, I don't often see the messages pop up. And I double-checked in Discord because Salga said they were going to message me in Discord for the word of the day. I double-checked it, and I'm not good at Discord. Like, I'm really bad at using it and checking it, and tantalizing it. Mel, enjoy that lurk, bud. Enjoy that sticky lurk. Hope you have a good one. We are off, well, some of us. Some of us are off here in the States for Indigenous Peoples Day, which used to be known as Columbus Day, but Columbus is a shit. So we renamed it Indigenous Peoples Day. I don't know if you guys are off at all. Peachy's not off. I'm off because my job is mainly tied to, like, it's like bank holidays. It's like courts and legal stuff. So if lawyers can get a day off for free, buddy, they're going to take it. You're not off? This is one of those holidays that it's not federal, so like a lot of people don't. Oh, it might be federal, but a lot of people don't have off. I do, so I'll take it. But we're here like normal-ish. Learning the Tangy alert, you have time to play the game. Is that dude doing the intro to the wrestler HHH? Yeah, I think Weasel mentioned that. Ooh, whenever that came up originally, or maybe Gulo did. Yeah, because wasn't he known as the game for a while or something like that. It is federal, but like federal, I guess, only applies to the federal the federal offices. So things like your post office, banks, because they like to take bank holidays, courthouses, federal buildings, federal organizations. They'll be off. But unfortunately, it doesn't mean that everybody gets off. Hi, Tiffy. How are you? Only the feds get it. And then tangential places like me. Like, we're an international news organization. We're not tied to any one like, federal agency or organization. But because their courts and stuff are closed, like, we're closed, which is kind of nice. I'm good. How are you feeling? How's that sprain? Tofu Chipmunk, thank you for the bits. I'm sorry we didn't get an alert for that, but hey, thank you for the bits. I appreciate you. Welcome in. Watch the Mr. McMahon doc. Oh, I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I can watch the Vince doc. Weasel. Razor skill. Weasel gifting it. Was that a random gift sub, Weasel, for no reason? Or do you know Razor skill personally? Fast times catch. Oh, don't worry about that train. The train is hype garbage. The train means nothing. Unless you guys want those little choo-choo emotes. Which, I mean, whatever. If that's what you're into, they're fine. But a hype train, don't worry about it. Don't be sold. Don't be sold by it. Alright, here's how we're looking. Here's how we're feeling. Oh, you had a joke question. Did the dungeons get fixed? I don't know what you mean fixed. OJA. What do you mean fixed? If you don't find the footprint of wrestling interesting at all, it won't be your thing. It will not. It will not. I mean, I grew up on that stuff. But it's kind of like I didn't watch that Nickelodeon documentary. I liked the nostalgic one, where it was just like, hey, remember these shows? They were awesome. But I did not watch the... what's going on with my hair today? I did not watch the one about all the horrible, horrible things. I didn't watch that one because I don't want to. Hi, Budness. How are you, friend? Good morning. One stream where we didn't get any loot. I thought after a while, I thought loot started showing up. Because like the last stream we did, Rod got like 5 legendaries. And then people were mad that Rod was getting... Good lord. Rod was getting 5 legendaries. I think we just had a mighty wind blow through the house because the door slammed. Back in a couple minutes is fine. Okay, Weasel. Oh, the hype train. Will it be back? I don't know if it comes back around. I don't know if it does. I think it's a one-way ticket. Couldn't be there for Wednesday. Yeah, Rod got a bunch of legendaries. I think Yes has stopped dying in the dungeons, or maybe has stopped participating in the dungeons. I don't know which, but I think they're okay. You guys can queue up some more and see. Man, I don't know. So here's what we're gonna try to do today. We opened up a shortcut through this horrible place last time. It's horrible. There are frenzy creatures that make you go nuts. There are poison swamps that slow you down, make you get hit by boulders, and drain your energy, your life as you go through it. 100 bits if you do through Tangia. Why are you saying it like I'm asking for $1 million? I could reset it to 50. It's 50 cents. Weasel, you clearly have not spent any time in Sour Kool-Aid Show. Also, I just gave you back like 60,000 channel points, so I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. What I should do is make a fake alert that sounds like a Tangia dungeon, just to trick you all into joining. You can set those prices, yeah. I think you can set it down to like 50, and I probably should. But I figured making it channel points was easier, yeah. Like on SKS, they have a lot of fun in the Discord. They have a lot of fun in the Discord, bud. The dungeon sound there? Did you make it? I know you triggered it the other day, but did you also make it? Are you the one that did that? Hold on, I'm bringing up Discord in case the Salga pops in and says hello. Oh, you didn't? Okay. I'm typing on the wrong keyboard again. I always do that. Dungeoneers look almost the same. Wait. Oh, your characters. Yeah. Yeah, I have it. DP turned the dungeons off. I think this week is Dungeon Week, Budness. You got a good shield? Nice, dude. No messages from Asalga. And he specifically was like, can I DM you in Discord? I'm like, yeah. So I've been looking at Discord. No Twitch whispers. I don't think I have anything on Twitter. Yeah, it's finally got Dungeon Week. What I thought, though, I thought these dungeons crossed over. I thought, like, your guys' progress in my dungeon would cross over to DP's dungeon. It does not. Revilios! Welcome in. How are you? Hope you're having a good week so far. I know it just started, but I hope it's, like, so good. All right, let's get warmed up here and figure out what the heck I'm doing. I think that's death, so let's not do that. I think... that looks different. Wait a minute, is that the bridge? Yeah, because that looks real... that looks bossy over there, doesn't it? Can we drop down here? I doubt it. Let's try something. Okay, that's the general direction we want to... Did he just... He just tried to attack my corpse. That is the general direction we want to go. But that is not the way we want to get there. So we want to get to that general spot, but not... Maybe not. The falling to the death method. The deathed. Let's not choose the deathed. So you can't jump down there, even though there's a little rocky outcropping. Looks like you can. Turns out you can't. But that's more or less where we want to go. Do I know the way? What is that, Weasel? All that prep time for that. Was it prep? Was it prep? Or was it me just... Oh, look at this. They gave me my 0... Beautiful. 0 blood echoes retrieved. Thank you for that. Why would they even put this here? It's bait, is what it is. Death method should be a metal band name. I think it should be a metal band name for a thinger with a lisp. Don't you think? Death method? Because it sounds like they have a lisp. And then they sing like that. But the band's name is actually just Death Method. So they don't actually need a lisp. But if you have one, it works. Get in that dungeon, friends. Okay. So we want to go back down that way. I think we drop over here. We don't really even have to fight anything. Sorry to anyone who had the lisp. I would have preferred if you typed the lisp into it. If you really leaned into that lisp. If you leaned into it. Lisp. Thank you. It could be the word of the day, but we don't know yet because the song is not here. Here it is. Here's what I wanted. Is there anything down here that we, like, just somehow missed? No. Okay. Missed. So we can just hop down here next time. And this is the little elevator that we call down. Little nightmare elevator. So this is the last thing we did last Wednesday. We opened up this shortcut, but then I haven't been back yet. It's an ode to the lisp. Ode to the lisp. The way I'm saying death method out loud over and over now, yeah, because it's like, you can say it with or without a lisp. And it's nice. It's nice to say. It's probably mean, actually. It's probably mean to say, but it's fine. Forgot what the buttons do. Okay, we're good. We're alright. Ooh, God. Did you see the way his mouth kind of like unfolded upon himself? Ugh. Ugh. His head was all the way back, and like his head was back, and then like hold on, let's see if I can do this. His head was back like this, and then his lower jaw fell, and then his upper jaw came down. And I didn't like 1 minute of it. I didn't like 1 frame of that. I'll reenact it as many times as I want, but I didn't like it. I think we want to go down here first. Yeah, we want to like... Which pool is it here? We want to... Perfectieth? Perfectieth? I can't. Perfectieth? By the way, Cole, the secret word is... I forgot to message you. Damn it, Asalga. But now everybody knows, bud. But now everybody knows. Perfectionist with lisp. There it is. Perfectio. It sounds like a Harry Potter spell. Perfectio! I'm Harmonious Vaporlock, and I cast Perfectio. Being a wizard in Harry Potter world with a lisp would be difficult. Some of them are probably okay. Avada Kedavra's fine. Revelio's fine. Protego. Actually, Patronus. No. It's... Expecto Patronum is a little tough. I think that one's okay. Mike Tyson withered? That's not... That blows my mind thinking of Mike Tyson as a withered. A withered. He's a withered. Petrificus totalis. Yeah, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. He's a withered. I feel like he would try to cast the spell. It wouldn't work, and then he would just punch you in the face. Like, what is that one called? Like, it's called like Muscle or something. There's an anime about a wizard student who can't actually do any. Will you hit this thing, please? It's called like Muscle or Mashal, something like that. I think it's Mashal. And what the shit? Okay, we're good. What is that thing doing? We're alright. Ooh, God. Did you see the way his mouth kind of like unfolded upon himself? Ooh. His head was all the way back and like his lip. Oh, that's a poison. I didn't know what they were doing to me. Hold on. Let's see if I can do this. Yeah, Mashal. I haven't really watched it. I think I've seen like one episode.
And then his lower jaw fell, and then his upper jaw came down.
Who did this?
And I didn't like 1 minute of it. I didn't like one frame of that.
Weasel, why?
I'll reenact it as many times as I want, but I didn't like it.
Did that tickle you, Weasel? I gotta get that mojo back, bud. Look at him just exploding into poison down here. So we want to clear this place out. I think Quebecois told us last time, though, that there is a little loot bug down here that has really good, what do you call it? Let's get rid of these. I don't want to waste them. Really good upgrade material, but I feel like we probably missed it because I'm dicking around up here. Let me look. I want to see if Asalga does message me. Nope. Still waiting, Asalga. Mashal's good comedy battle anime. I tried watching the subject. I couldn't get into it. I couldn't get into the first episode because they did a lot of the like way over the top type stuff. Like, yeah, like I get it. He's strong. He knocks on a door and the door goes like flying inwards and everybody's like, "Whoa!" And they do like the blood shooting out of the nose kind of thing. And it was just like, all right, I get it. All right, we're good. Wasn't for me. I like the idea of it. I just didn't like the actual execution. How are you, subject? How are you? Your punishment is to start a shitload of dungeons today. Yeah. Nerd going through his Potter spell list. One old man in chat. I'm trying to think of more that have the lisp though. I think Budnith. Mr. Budnith. Damn it. I'm such a child. Mr. Budnith. Very expensive, Douglas. I think he got really the only one. Petrificus totalis. I think that's it. Ridiculous! Yeah. That would be tough. That boggart would get you, bud. Thitherin, eh? Not Thitherin. Are you two were caught Thitherin? That's a whole different. That's Rule 34. Don't Google Thitherin. That's very different. Better be Gryffindor. That's kind of rude, actually, because Thitherin is the only one that's, like, really mean to somebody with a lisp. The rest of them are okay. If you have a lisp and you're sorted into Slytherin, like, oof, I don't blame you for going bad, you know? Sometimes I go to clip something and realize it isn't worth the clip before saving it. Was Is that a response to Weasel's clip that he decided to replay on stream? Because it was right after it, I think. Maybe it was before it, I don't know. But either way, nice. I do that too. I will clip stuff, and then as it's like replaying in Twitch's shitty clip maker. I don't know how they made that thing worse, but they did. On my end, it stutters and freezes and restarts all the time. It's really bad. They somehow made it worse because they wanted to like optimize it for like the portrait mode or whatever for like TikTok stuff. So they tried to like shoestring in a TikTok clip maker, and they just made the whole thing worse. Rather than have a toggle of like, do you want to make it for TikTok? Then just click this button. Anyway. Spells who have crazy side effects because they aren't cast correctly. It'd be worse than Seamus, yeah. Lean into potions herbology. Probably, yeah. Unless they're in Thitherin. Slytherin. Oof. It's tough. Torchlight things up doesn't seem like much. It's definitely better than not having it. By far. Especially in some of the like the darker tunnel places and stuff. Hi, Will, I'm Dad. Get out of here. Asalga, are you on medication? I hope you're feeling better. Rictum Thempra. That's a good one. Thummin Thorthia. Thummin. Wait. Isn't it summon Sorcia? Like to summon a snake? Thummin Thorthia. That would be a tough one. Snape can get that key on that old broom. If Snape can get that key on that old broom, I can do it. Jury Duty Wednesday. Hopefully you get out of it and you don't have to go in. I mean, unless you really want to, but hopefully you don't have to. Hopefully you don't have to. You think RFK cast spells in Harry Potter world? Did he have a lisp? Pet Mandrake? Yeesh. Acthin. Is Tilly here? Hi, Tilly. Wait, what's... Oh, the Twitch clip thingy. Yeah, it's really bad. It's really bad. Always. Still Severus. After all this time. Always. Poor Snape with a lisp. That's so much sadder. Always. Yes, Potter. Always. Just spitting everywhere. Monkhood. Wolfbane. Alright, let's play a game. So this is going to be bad because it's all poison. I don't really care about losing. Ooh. Oh, we're not getting poisoned yet. We're okay. I think Quebecois told me there is a loot bug or something down here with like a good upgrade material, but I feel like we have to run down here like real fast in order to get it. And I definitely did not run down here real fast. Our new celebrity. Yep. Yep. Alas. Yeah, Wax. Wax isn't too bad, right? Wax, like the X with a lisp, isn't too bad. But Albus Dumbledore. Percival. Snape is still a gross incel, don't at me. I love Snape, though. Like, you're not wrong. There's nothing wrong with that statement. You are correct. But he's just such a sad boy, you know? He's such a sad boy. Get out of the drink. By the way, we are back on Comcast Xfinity Internet, so if it's looking like shit, then I apologize. But we opted not to go with the fiber stuff. Mainly because we did not want to... Oh, so here's the story. We didn't want to dig up the whole yard. And actually because... God, you are nasty, dude. The techs... So I canceled the stuff on, like... What was it? Friday, I think. I think I canceled it Friday. And then the technicians who were... Oh, there you are. Shit, he disappeared. Okay, so I kind of know where he is now, but... It's going to be really tough to get to him. Hey, we got a bold hunter's mark. Nice. Ooh, I'm sitting in the poison. Get out of it, bud. Get out of it. You can get out of it. So the little bug bro was over here somewhere and we missed him. I don't know a good quick way to get to him. Anyway, so I had canceled AT&T's fiber stuff last week. And the technicians were supposed to come on like the 15th, which is what, tomorrow? Yeah, they were supposed to come tomorrow to install the stuff, so I had to do it relatively quickly. Well, they showed up Friday afternoon, while, like, right as I started my shift for work. And they were like, hey, we're here to install your fiber. And I'm like, wait, shit, loot bug. Get it. Get it. Give me something good, bud. Bloodstone shard. I don't think I want that. I needed a chunk. I needed a chunk. Not a shard, I don't think. That's unfortunate. Pretty sure I needed a shard, not a chunk. Anyway. So they showed up, and I'm like, what are you guys doing here? Because you weren't supposed to be here till Tuesday, and also I canceled this stuff already. So what are you doing here? Anyway, we had a whole conversation. We walked them around the yard to show them where they would have had to install the stuff, and they were like, no way. They were like, we would have had 3 of our machines out here going at the same time, trying to go around all this stuff. No way on earth. They're like, we wouldn't have done it. And they basically told us that we should have a junction box kind of like closer to the house rather than routing it all the way around the house. But the technicians that came out before didn't tell us that. They basically were just like, they were just trying to get the sale. So anyway, it was a whole thing for nothing because we just went back to what we currently have now and did not bother with all that other nonsense. I'm pretty sure this is a boss here because it really looks like a boss here. So let's let's get to it, I guess. And if we go back to the lamp, maybe we'll check out those bloodstone shards. I don't think I can use them for an upgrade, but we'll see. Alan Rickman, or do you like him in the books before too? I hated him in the books because you're supposed to all the way up until book 6. He was a well-written character in my opinion because he was always kind of on the fence of like you didn't know whether he was fully on the dark side or if he was still kind of like an agent of good and you didn't really know what his backstory was. To me, he's like a tragic character that, yes, is still an incel. But I've liked his arc and his story better than pretty much any of the other characters. Maybe Dobby. But yeah, Alan Rickman helps, for sure. Oh, that's unfortunate, Tiffy. Man, she just has so many unfortunate takes, huh? She's just unfortunate in a lot of ways. Was her husband, like, a lot older than her? I thought they were roughly the same age. At what point grave robbing is considered archaeology? How many years have to pass? How many years do I want to be in the ground before chat comes by and digs me up? Let's say... 80. I think it's got to be 80 years before you can say, I'm an archaeologist instead of just a grave robber. Yeah, Tiffy, that's underselling it for sure. It's unfortunate, man. Like, she could have just, like, quietly just... Anyway, I'm not going to get into it because people have opinions. Snape would be as endearing to people if Tim Roth had played the role. I think so. I think Tim Roth is very talented. I think he could have done it. We'll see because they're going to reboot it and somebody else is going to step into all these roles. So we will see how it is for a new generation versus what we're used to. Holy Lord, the spiders have gone crazy in the last couple of days. There is a like mega web right outside my window. It's getting to the point of I'm concerned for my life that spider might just come in here and take over the office one day. Black mold's all up in her cognitive abilities. Yeah. Only 80 years? Nice, BRB. Are you gonna... Wait, are you time traveling to the future? Or past the saga? As a show, I'm very looking forward to it. I am too, because I still like the story and the mythology of it and the characters of it, and I still think it's one of the best. But everything else around is problematic. Just like rolling through this arch will be! I really thought that was going to be more dramatic. Alright, can I just explore around here a little bit? Okay. Well. Oh.
Alright.
No, apparently not. Oh, you're just going to drop down like a cool guy, huh? Well, there's amygdala. Oh, God, you're looking framey already. Oh, God. Okay. Explodies. Oh, you come over here. Okie doke.
Down in the Baja, you know, I'm not even here most of the time.
Amygdala's down in the Baja. What do you even do? What are you even are? What are you even are? Stompy is what he is. Okay. I feel like we should not get hit by that. Oh, we're doing like no damage. Why are we doing like no damage? That's gonna be a problem. We're doing nothing. Let's check that. Let's check that blade. Maybe I didn't upgrade it or repair it since last time. If we're doing 10 or 13 points of damage a hit, that's gonna be a long time. Grave robbing is, as its name implies, illegal. Archaeology is not. But the problem with that is the problem with that is who defines it. You know. I wonder if it's in one of those gimmick fights like the Door Guardian in P. Yeah, like you've got to find a visceral attack maybe, or find a weakness. It did look like part of its one. It had like 8 legs. I don't even know. It looked like one of its legs was shinier than the others. I really can't tell what the hell's going on in that fight though. So maybe we need to back off for a little bit and just look at it. Let's double check our weapon here and make sure we can't repair it. Only 35. That's unfortunate, because that means... Oh, wait, maybe I have my... No, I've got full physical attack on. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's bad. Thanks, Asalga. Do you have a word yet, bro? Because I'll come up with one. Is Peachy getting the most excited for Veilguard? Less than 3 weeks. She is still working her way through Astrobot. Oh, hold on. We get cheap viewers. Guys, don't block them. Don't bop them, please. Oh, come on, man. Why are you guys trying to keep me away from cheap viewers? It's all good if you have one. If not, it's cool. I'll just pick one. Yeah, you can whisper one. I got Discord up if you want. Or Twitch is up too. Either way. All good. No pressure. Only expensive viewers allowed. You guys are so expensive. They're costing me so much. Revelios. Costing me so much. Emotional currency. So this is bad. We've got pretty much the best stuff I have available. Or maybe not. Ooh. Attack versus Beast down. Is Amygdala a beast? I don't know if it matters. Oh no. Also, I asked you guys this last week when we were on Fiber, but let me know if you notice any dips or improvements in the stream quality. I still have my bitrate set at like 5,000, which should be struggling because of the upload speed for Xfinity, but it seems okay so far. So I don't know. Modern archaeology isn't just showing up and looting stuff for steady. I usually have to ask the locals now. That, and I just read an article about they were doing studies on like various anatomies of dinosaurs. Most of the job is done in like a lab, like an imaging lab. Some really interesting stuff. Like the picturesque version of it is, you know, out in the desert with your little tools and digging in a hole. But a lot of it's done back in controlled, like clean room type conditions. Can I take these bones? I don't speak that language, so I'm gonna say. Perfect. That's what the natives say. That's their language. Anything eldritch is kin. Anything wolfy is beast. Okay. So it doesn't matter if I do attack versus beast down for this one. Let's try it. That raises the attack. What I'm worried about, though, like Yes said, it might be a gimmicky kind of fight, and that's fine. What I'm worried about is we're not doing like any damage. It doesn't seem like my health is actually increasing, even when I'm walking around passively with this gun out. Does it have to be equipped? Can it be passively equipped, or does it have to be actively in your hand? We're gonna leave it there either way. Amygdala isn't a gimmick fight; it just has fat HP bar. Oh god, we're gonna be here for at least today, if not also Wednesday. Then that's rough. Hey, Prof, welcome in, bud. Prof, I hope your dad's doing well. I'm sorry it took me 3 weeks to get back to that message, but has to be in hand. Okay, so I'll keep the gun in hand. For whatever reason, 2 HP is not going to help much. God, do I want to fortify or repair? I don't think it really matters that much. Let me see what the smallest... Oh, wait. I do want to see if we can fortify. We can't, because I don't have any chunks. All I got was shards. Yeah, shards not good enough. Okay, couple things. Let's keep this in hand. This will have a very, very slight health regen. That's not going to help in the boss fight, but just in general, it'd be good to have. Let me see. Nice. Asalga. Okay. Thank you, Asalga. Chat, give me just a second here, and we will get the word of the day up and running. You guys can start guessing. Make sure I spell it right.
I'm in danger.
Is that Rod? It is. What's up, bud? Welcome in. How are you? Rod's behind on the dungeons, though. You gotta catch up. Alright, let me save it here. Let me refresh it in OBS, and then we'll take another run at this thing. Why, though? Prof, why, though, bud? But, like, Prof, like, why? And also, dude, you can get away with just spending 10, because I don't have a spinny anymore. I don't have any spinnies left. Actually, maybe I do. Let me see. Okay, does somebody want to try exclamation mark ladders just to make sure that the new word is working? This one's courtesy of Asalga. What is the clue? The only clue so far is that it's Asalga's word. Okay, you guys did ladders and it didn't pop, so it should be the new word. We should be good to go. So not a gimmick fight. Okay. Hey, Rod. Happy Monday. Are you off today, bud? Yeah, so Revilius, the only clue we have so far is that it's from our buddy Asalga. And it's not ladders. Exclamation mark ladders didn't work. Beans. Hold on, Prof. Prof, why would you do it? As punishment for me not getting... Does it have to do with Bloodborne? Yes. Yes. Had to use vacation to Burns on Friday. I gotcha. Prof, I can spin this for you just because you paid the extra points for it, but I don't know if I'm actually going to have it in the box. Let's find out. Dang it. That's a good one. Ooh, is that on the line? No, it's on blue. Great. Rotten egg, my favorite. And I have so many of these. All right. Either popcorn with coffee, which is a delightful combination, or it's just going to be rotten egg. It's like mostly, no. It's both. Why so soft? It's not. I mean, I don't want it to be hard. There's no crunch. I backed away from the mic. There's not supposed to be a crunch. They're jelly beans. If it's a crunch, it's my tooth falling apart. This one was like a sweet rotten egg. I think it was technically a rotten egg, but it was kind of a weird blend of the two. It was like kettle corn with a rotten egg mixed in. That's a 10. Yeah. Why so soft? That's what she said.
That's a 10.
Rod, I apologize. Rod, I apologize. But the good news is, Rod, you won't have to see that again for an hour. Because I increased the cooldown on it. And Mel's lurking, so he doesn't care. But you won't have to see that again for an hour. I've removed it for an hour. It's only when I eat beans. So if you guys don't want to hear that or see that, then don't make me eat these horrible beans. I did, Rod. For an hour. Prof, we've got peach and barf left here. Let's see. We've got 3 peach and barf. I haven't seen Vissy in a while. I know she's working, but I hope she's doing well. We've got 3 peach and barf. We've got 2 toasted marshmallow / stink bug. We've got, what are you guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 rotten egg buttered popcorns, which are all pretty much just like sweet rotten eggs now. So many of those left. We've got 1. I think that is supposed to be a strawberry banana smoothie / dead fish. Great. And we've got 2 cappuccino liver and onion. What a treat. What a delicacy. What a pleasure. What a privilege. Okay. I don't make you eat beans, though. I can't help it, dude. I can't help it. It's a 10. I can't help it. Asalga, I'm actually shocked that you stopped doing something because people were mad about it. I feel like for you that's usually a trigger to go the other direction, but maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I've got that wrong. No, Arcane, we just started it. So the only clue so far, well, 2 clues. 1, the word of the day is from Asalga, and 2, it has something to do with this game. But that's it. Set an alarm for an hour. I think the more you guys talk about it, the more it's just going to encourage Yesland et al. To use it. To use it. I mean, it's not like berries and cream over and over again. Let's just use 1. Reach out and touch grace. If only I had grace in this game. I've got lamps. So that's it, dude. We're about as good as we can get for this fight. Let's go try it again. Let's go try it again. Revelios, you got the right idea as far as trying to guess the word, though. You got the right structure. Grace? She died 30 years ago. The blessing! Oh, I gotta tell you. Yesland, let me ask you this first. What holiday is featured in the movie The Holdovers? Was that Advent Plaza? Wait, where is this? I like that dude and the seriousness in which he takes his job. That guy's great. We did watch a weird, very religious speech he gave one day, though, which was weird. Christmas or Hanukkah. I don't know why, but in my head, I had it as a Thanksgiving movie. And I don't know if we, like, talked about it last year as, like, maybe it was around Thanksgiving when it released. But in my head, for some reason, I was like, oh, that's a Thanksgiving movie. And I said that much on a trivia question the other day, and I clearly got that wrong, too. Peachy and I were doing the Roku trivia, and we kept getting 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Oh, this is where we are. And each of us would keep getting one wrong that we probably should have got correct. Some of them were, like, super obscure. Or really difficult to know. All your points are done. Rod, I just refunded a bunch last week. Oh, I love The Holdovers. I thought it was great. I want to watch it again this year, but for some reason it's stuck in my head as like a Thanksgiving movie, and I don't know why. Amygdala is a cutie. Unfortunately, that is not correct, OJA. Unfortunately, that is not correct. Let me try to run this down and see if we can get that little loot bug before he escapes. I don't know if we will be able to. Also, does it hurt us if we... I don't want to test it. It might hurt us if we drop all the way down there. This is fine. You did a bunch of dungeons? Okay, I got you. That's where they went. That's how they got you. Seems like a Thanksgiving Christmas break movie, so you're not far off. Well, the question was, like, what movie does The Holdovers take place during or something like that? And I was like, Thanksgiving! Which is clearly wrong. So, unfortunately, I goofed that one. I'm trying to look for this little loot bug. Somebody said he was around here. I think he was... Is he over there? Hold on, I'm just going to run through this, and I think he was back this way. You little shit. Give me a chunk. Shard. This is a waste of everyone's time. This is a waste of everyone's time. Alright, so we don't want the shard. Oh, wait. What about you? Do you give me a chunk? Shit, man. Everybody's just giving me shards, and I don't want shards. I want chunks. Shards do nothing for me. I need chunks. Also, where am I right now? I'm not where I want to be at all. I gotta get back down to that bridge. That's where I want to be. Okay. I mean, I don't want to be here at all. This fight seems like it's gonna suck. By the way, I got a new book coming out this week. I will tell you more about that in a little bit. If I get it done. Self-imposed deadlines are a hell of a thing. Because it's like nobody cares what I'm doing right now except for me. Nobody knows what I'm doing right now except for me. But it's my deadline, and I'm sticking to it. Monday, work has you locked out. Everything's a waste of time this morning. That sounds about right, one old man in chat. What do you mean they got you locked out? Like physically? Like, are you stuck outside the building? Like some kind of, like, Twitter situation? Or locked out, like digitally speaking? Yeesh, bud. IT issue? Okay, at least you're, like, sheltered and have heat and cooling. Hopefully. IT, man. I've got a defunct work computer, work laptop. I keep forgetting to tell IT because I don't use it. Don't tell them that, but I don't use it. But they need to replace it. Watch the 2. Only thing I like is that director writes, produces his own effects. Wait, hold on. What was this for? What was this for? Rod, did you like Terrifier 3? It's apparently like the #1 movie in America, which is crazy. I didn't realize Terrifier had that large of a reach beyond like the horror community. But yeah. Are we sharding left and right? So many shards, Asalga. Do the truffle shuffle chunk will appear? I don't think so, Prof. I don't think it's going to happen. Farting and shitting. Hi, Vile. Welcome in, bud. Claw at a swinger party? I need chunks. What would that mean at a swinger party? I don't know what that vernacular is. What would that mean? Is that something? Is that something swingers get? Is chunks? Ooh. Ooh. What is chunks? Should I ask? What is chunks, precious? Ooh. Like a chunky egg salad? Oh. That's way worse. I'll stick with my sweet rotten egg bean, thank you. I don't want those chunks. Never mind, I don't want chunks. I'm good with shards. Let's try this again. Up to your interpretation. My interpretation goes to some really dark places. Chunky taters. Taters is fine, precious. Oof. Maybe don't run directly into his dingus. Let me hit your tailbone. Oh, can I get these? Give him back. Oh, that arm looks tingly. Look at that. 7. Oh, God. 7:15. You doing a jump? Okay. Did he just sit on me? Okay, we're not going to waste heals before I can figure out what the hell's going on in this fight. Because I don't know what's going on yet. I'm just getting smashed left and right. Maybe we can find a spot in here that's a little safer. He's got like 8 arms and all of them are smashing me. Like chunks at a swingers party. Did I use that right? Read that he had a big hand in his own effects. Yeah, see, I don't know anything about the movie. I mean, my buddy, he pops into the stream every once in a while, but he's watched a ton of horror movies over the years, and he's got a pretty strong stomach for that kind of stuff. Even he was like, it's got some of the goriest kills I've ever seen, he says. But then I've also seen people being like, I wish people would talk about Terrifier for more than just how gory it is. So I have no idea what this movie's about. If anything, though, I'd go back and watch the first one, because I haven't seen it. I want to watch Smile. I haven't seen Smile. I know the second one's like out now.
All right.
That's all it has going for it. I don't get why it's like, I don't get why it's so popular then. I just don't understand it. I'm not knocking it at all. I just don't know anything about it. Can we get down here relatively easily? Yeah. Okay, that's not too bad. Wait, how am I down a vial already? Do I have to vial? I've got to farm, don't I? That sucks. We're already down blood vials. It's going to be one of those days. So let's not use blood vials until we kind of figure out this fight. Because apparently I'm already out. Okay, so we got Laser Boy. Remember that from... Yikes, dude. Remember the Laser Boy, Laser Boom Blast. Can we hang out back here? And watch?
You know how easy this is for me?
How easy is it?
Matt Damon.
Okay, the bomb didn't get me there. But that does. Alright. So he does a smashy smash. There's nowhere to hide over here. So the laser doesn't hurt, but the boom blasts do. And again, I'm not healing just because we're already like out of heals, so I don't want to waste them. He does some clobbery stuff. Can I lock onto anything? His head. That's it. Wow. His head and like his spinal column? Okay, that's gonna be a problem. Can we stay behind him? I'm trying, dude. I'm trying. I tried and I died. I tried to run and immediately got clobbered. You're welcome. I'm looking for hidey holes. It didn't work. The hidey hole didn't work. Any of you already seen the movie Late Night with the Devil? Just saw it. Strange, but I kind of like it. Is that a few years old? Did that come out a little while ago? No, I'm thinking of something else with the devil. Oh, I'm thinking of I Saw the Devil. Or what was the one with them? They're like stuck in an elevator with the devil. Wasn't that like a Shyamalan or a Shyamalan adjacent movie? Peachy and I might watch Trapped today. That one was just called Devil, the elevator one. Yeah. So many Devers. Devil was the elevator, okay. The Devil Vader. Trapped is bad. I mean, I'm still gonna watch it. I'm interested in it. Oh, it's a new movie? Okay, then no, I haven't seen it. I haven't heard of it. I'm so far behind on movies. I still want to go see Wild Robot. I want to see Transformers 1. It's one of those things. Watch Devil in cinema? Like in the actual theater? The Devil. Yeah, that was a while ago. Trapped on Max? Yeah, that's where I'll watch it too. I don't mind watching, you know... I don't mind if movies are bad. If I'm just watching them on a service I already like have access to, I've already paid for. at home. Like, no big deal. I'm a little warier about going to the theater for stuff, though. But Wild Robot, I feel like could be fun. Baby Girl, new Nicole Kidman movie. I don't know Baby Girl. What's the one? I think it's called, shoot, what the heck's it called? It's about a writer who, they basically take inspiration from people in her own life. She takes inspiration from people in her own life, and then the book kind of takes off. And then everybody in her life that she basically took their story, they get pissed at her, and they kind of like write her off and alienate themselves from her. Something like that. I think it's a new Alfonso Cuarón movie. Crappy movies have a place. Yeah, they're on... Crappy movies have a place on movie night on the Sour Kool-Aid show. Robo, what'd you get? What happened? What'd you booyah? What'd you booyah, bud? Okay, so don't run straight through him, apparently. What is this back here? It's just a fog wall. Can we do anything with this? No. What if we just hang out here and watch? Okay, that hurts, so we can't hide here. Oh, that was pretty good. 190, 197, okay. Dead. Alright, this is gonna be a roughie. Apologize in advance for my bad English. No, you're fine, dude. You're doing better than I would be with any other language, so you're totally fine. You're good. A24 movie with Brandy. A newer one? I have no idea. You're happy for Robo? We're all happy for Robo with the flaming sword. I think I have like a... I've got like a Thunderhead broadsword or something like that. It's like a legendary, I think, electric sword. Are you really stuck on a rock? Guys, I'm upset that I don't have blood vials, because that means we gotta do like a pig run or something and go get more frickin' blood vials in order to survive this fight. I did not want to do that first thing today. Did not realize we were that short on blood vials. Great. I think it's because everything here that we killed didn't really give blood vials. It gave us like lead elixir and sedatives and other stuff we don't really need. Chunks. Actually, I didn't even get any chunks. I got shards. I did not get any blood vials. So we gotta go kill some pigs once we make some progress on this fight. Which sucks. Seems to take on Nick Cage movie about an author instead of a guy dreaming about people. I feel like, yeah, the general premise has maybe been done before, but this one, Alfonso Cuarón, what is it called? It's called, something with a D. I think it starts with a D. I can't remember it. Oh, Blood and Honey 2? Did that have Jessica Alba in it? Did the first one have Jessica Alba in it? All right, let's try to circle wide. Okay, circle wide. Does your tail take... Tail doesn't take much damage. Okay, we managed to avoid that jump thing. Oh, are you injured by that? Man, when he hits, though... He sure hits. Ow, dude. Okay, so the tail and those legs don't take a lot of damage, but I'm seeing if I can get to these hands. These hands take about 200 each time, maybe? Can't see shit. What is that? Some kind of frenzy attack? Okay, so we can roll that jump. Okay, that's not bad. We're making progress now. So basically hands... Roll it! Okay. Get out from under it. Ah, we got killed. I don't even know what hit me there. It's head. Okay, so the hands take about 200 damage from our attacks, whereas the legs and that tail take like 10. Ads are going to start in about 3 minutes, just as a heads up. They'll start in about 3 minutes and they'll run for about 3 minutes. Weak arms, yeah, just like me. Wait, what? Shrug emote in the chat. Jessica Alba either dances correctly or see her friends killed. That'd be a crazy movie. Wait, what? Wait, hold on, what? She has to dance correctly or her friends get killed? Is that a movie? Oh, disclaimer. That's what it is. Thank you, Yesland. Did you say it like 3 times? Yeah, disclaimer. Yeah, that's the one. Alfonso Cuarón, I think. Hold on, let me try something. There we go. Weak arms. It's not quite what I had in mind, but it's pretty close. That's pretty close. Blood sacrifice. No, surprisingly not blood sacrifice. Believe it or not.
To the death!
To the death! I really should have spooky, scary skeletons on here. I'm sorry that I don't. I'm sorry that I'm stuck on this rock. Okay. Nope. Ah, there's gonna be a problem. Dick. Look at his face. Look at that horrible face. There it goes again. Oh, God. You're like Animal from Muppets, but on meth. It's not good. Upset they canceled Chucky. Me too, dude. Yeah, I mean, it'll come back at some point, but it's kind of a bummer. Especially right now, you know what I mean? Like, how do you break that news now in Chucky time? This is the time of Chucky. How do you do it? Disrespectful. Claw prefers, that's a 10 over spooky, scary skeletons. Maybe, I'll tell you what, Rod, maybe for the rest of the month, maybe I swap that one out. I think I might be at my limit for, like, Twitch stuff. I have to look into it, though. I always miss the parties. It's okay, dude. They run dungeons pretty often here. I think you'll get a chance. It'd be cool if I could hit anything. Good night, dude. Calm down. He doesn't like when I smack his little hand. It hurts him. Smack his little hand. Word related to a character or person in game? Kind of, yes? Yes. It is. Show me a little hand. Ooh, not like that. Give me a hand. Let me smack your hand. Somehow, Palpatine survived. Ooh, mercy. I need a green bar. I need a green bar. I need a camera. I got stuck on his tail. Shit. We got tagged on that one. Come on, dude. What? Something just drew me back into him. At least we can roll that jump attack for the most part. Damn! All the bloods. Okay. Alright. We're making progress. It's clunky. That's one angry walking stick. It looks like a little stick bug, doesn't it? I had to toss a shield bug, a stick bug, shield bug, stink bug, whatever you want to call them, this morning. I think it lost a few legs in the process. I was trying to flip him outside and he kept dropping legs. He got you if you didn't see it. I did see it. And then you're not going to see anything. Oh, no, you're subbed. Never mind. What's up, Scott? How are you? How's the little bud doing, Scott? Yeah, I think he got stuck in it, Rod. I think that's what he was attempting, but he got stuck halfway in it. No, I don't think anybody ever called me stick bug. The first time I got contacts, though, and I think I was in maybe like 8th grade when I got contacts. It's the first time that any of my friends saw me without glasses. And a friend of mine was like, "You look like a mosquito." And that was real good for the old confidence. Getting your contacts for the first time, walking in feeling good about yourself, and then your buddy's like, "You look like a mosquito." That's great. Thanks for that. Thanks for that, person whose name I definitely remember but won't dox them on stream. Which was ironic because he wasn't exactly like... He wasn't exactly a looker. You know what I mean? It was one of those kind of like, you of all people are calling me a mosquito? Okay. Claw remembers. Claw's got a memory like Pepperidge Farm. Let's see. Sushi Glory Hole, hear me out. Explain. Explain. Tough because your eyes do be big and gross. Yeah. Like a mosquito, I guess. IRL insects look terrifying when under the magnifying glass. OJA, as like a sci-fi writer and fan of sci-fi, I have a pretty active and good imagination, I think. But if you really want inspiration, look to the natural world. Everything from like microbes, the deep sea creatures, the insect world, it's the most nightmarish and alien and otherworldly stuff you'll ever see. Amygdala, have mercy. That's where we are, Quebecois. We're here. I don't, as you can see, my heals are topped off, but that's not my max, which means I literally only have 22 blood vials left, like, in my possession. So, what we're trying to do is win the fight without healing. We've done okay. We've got maybe almost halfway. We got him almost halfway. I can basically take like 3 hits and then I'm dead. I want to get it to the point where I feel a little more confident in the fight, and then I can heal. I really don't want to stop the progress and do a blood vial farm, but we might have to. How are you, Quebecois? Happy Monday. Hope you're having a good day. Raw fish and raw meat. Yikes. Blech. What is the new Lonely Island song? Sushi Glory Hole? Is it really? Are they still doing stuff? Weasel, also, what is the deal with quote writer quote? What is that about? What is that about? Is that how you would like put streamer in quotes for yourself? Oh, a brand new one? I didn't realize they were still doing stuff. OJ, yeah, I love it though. One of my first email addresses once Gmail came around was named after a parasitoid wasp. Just being a little brother? Oh, good. Yeah, I really didn't realize they were still around. Quebecois, all I've figured out so far is we're doing okay otherwise. I'm off today, but it's going to be a normal kind of stream here. All I've figured out so far is that I can hit their little hands. I can smack their little hands. I can roll the jump attack. And I can get hit about 3 times before I just die. If I hit the tail or the feet, it doesn't do much damage, but the hands seem to be okay. There's a couple times where I hit in the hands and like everything burst into blood, and I don't know if that's like if there's a chance for a visceral or what. Weasel, what are you doing? Happy Thanksgiving. It's holdover season. Don't confuse my brain. Classic, I'm right, you're wrong about Lonely Island. I just didn't know they were still doing stuff. I got nothing against Lonely Island. I still like the creep. Can you walk and chew bubblegum at the same time though? Okay, we're good. This isn't amygdala. Ooh, God. Did you see the way his mouth kind of like clips and dungeons going at the same time? Weasel's apparently...
His head was all the way
doing
back.
This while
like
at work?
His head was back. And then like hold on. Let's see if I can do this. His head was back like this. And then his lower jaw fell. And then his upper jaw came down. And I didn't like 1 minute of it. I didn't like 1 frame of that. I'll reenact it as many times as I want. But I didn't like it.
Thank you, Weasel. I'm so glad that's a clip. It's like a 5-minute long clip. Try this when it preps to jump. Don't roll. Start charging R2. Also, if you hear a loud and deep clicking, you have a visceral waiting. Okay, a loud and deep clicking. You're gonna force chat to come up with some kind of tangiers that they're just gonna be looking for loud, deep clicking now. It really was the longest clip. Weasel, he's been given too much power. You don't have to live forever without growing up. Doesn't work that way. Wait a minute. What? Never gonna grow up. I'm gonna live forever. That's a song. That's not Lonely Island. I'm so confused. Okay, so instead of rolling out of the jump attack, charge R2 apparently. Okay. See, like, look how bloody he is. Is that like a stun? He got so ow. Is it a person, place, or thing? Thing? Salga is probably loving this right now. Yeah, there's 2 hits. I'm trying not to heal. Like I said, I'm trying to learn the fight and not heal. I'm also waiting for it to jump so I can maybe get a charge. Let's try to get it to jump. Well, never mind. He said no. Amygdala said no. Sorry, Vile. I love everything. I'm that kind of guy. You're just a lover, you know? A Salga the lover. What is lover in Basque? It's got to be something like amor. Mi amor. The head comes down and does this loud sound. Can't miss it. Did I miss it, though? Because I feel like I missed it. I hit it once in the arm, and, like, blood went everywhere. And I don't really know what's happening beyond that, so I don't know if I missed it or not. So far we know it's a word from a saga for the secret word. It's a thing. It is a... Hold on. What did somebody ask before? If it was a character and if it's in this game. Yeah. Amor. Basque, the most similar word would be maitale. Maitale? This time no? Okay. Am I even saying that close to right? Maitale? Maitale. You're probably making me saying something gross. You got it. Okay. I don't know if I believe you or not, but I do believe you. So, there's that. Alright, let's try it again. We're basically doing a no heals run. Is that a thing? I don't think that's a thing. I saw Ain Run this morning playing Elden Ring with 1 HP and 1 focus point. Which is, honestly, it's kind of the way DP plays the games. He's got no red bar, and he's got all green bar. Look at my glowing green face. Look how this eerie green light matches the color of my hair and beard and eyebrows. Isn't that great? Rolling those R's. Sauron. French fried force. Every time, Scott. Every time, Scott. Even the best of times, last in the dungeon. Don't have any weapons. One old man in chat. Here's my suggestion.
Now, sing the berries
This
and
isn't
cream
the
song.
suggestion.
Go for
This
it.
isn't it. Berries and cream. Berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream. This isn't the suggestion. That wasn't it. I wouldn't suggest that. You can do it. It just has nothing to do. It's not going to help you in the dungeon. But here's what I would suggest for the Tangia dungeons. If you have the Tangia app, the little panel thingy open. I don't know if you're on browser or mobile, but if you have Tangia open, rather than typing join, wait for the join button to pop up and then click it. It's slightly faster, and I think a lot of people are clicking that button rather than typing join. Because even if you have join like in the chat,
well,
yeah,
you know, that's just like your opinion, man.
it is, but even if you have join ready to go in chat, by the time you hit enter, it's somehow slower than just pressing the join button. Write it wrong. R1, then L1. Hold on a second. There's some people who think UFO crashed in DC last night. There's some people who think that people are eating pets. There's some people that think lizard people are running the government that can control hurricanes. But did a UFO crash in DC? Because I'll call my buddy Sean up and I'll ask him. Didn't miss it. I don't know if you can just stun it with the arms. Your R2 tip is only true for first phase. Oh, there's the second phase. Okay. We didn't get to second phase yet, but that's good to know. R1, R2 combo attack, weapon transforms, it can make more damage. Yeah, the R1 to L1. Yep. Telegraph's pretty predictable. A few end by bringing its head down. Okay, so wait for it to like lower its head, and then maybe that's a visceral. Okay. You're good, Revilius. Oh, your transform R2 is the overhead swing. Okay, so more reach for that. Press my joy button anytime. Thank you, Asalga, except it's a join button. Can I press your join button also? Should I hit the join button first and then the joy button? I feel like that would be the ideal way to do it. Yeah. You can have both, though. Let me join you, and then I'll joy you.
Scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul, seal your doom tonight.
Did you guys hear that, or am I the only one who heard it? If I'm the only one who heard it, I'm going to be upset. I'm going to be upset. Did you hear it? You heard it? Okay, so Prof found it. I guess it is live. God, that cost 1,000 points? What am I doing? I probably got so tired of hearing that last year. I made it 1,000 points. You heard it like Amber? Was it that loud? Like an Amber alert? Or Amber Heard, I guess, makes more sense. Let's just back that up 30 seconds before I said something stupid. And then we'll go again. So spooky, scary skeletons. How about that? Looking at the UFO thing, it does look funny with smoke trails and object falling, loads of law enforcement with staging area. I couldn't find much else. The problem with that stuff is, like, it's so easy to fake that stuff today. Yes, what are you talking about, Amber Alert? I never said those words together on stream. Alright, where are you, big guy? Give me your hand. Give me a hand here, bud. I didn't want to hit your leg.
I'm in danger.
You're okay. I don't know who you are, but you're okay. Stop hitting his leg, dude. The hand's right in front of you. Come on, Cooper. Okay, that worked. Okay, there's that big slash. I don't know how he missed me, but alright. I rolled that dude. Okay, he jumped, but I didn't have time to charge the R2 there. Okay, so I got more range here with the extended. I kind of charged the R2? Dead. Just elbowed me. So the extended blade gives me a little bit more reach. It's so squirrely that you can't lock onto the hands as a target, though. He's just missing it half the time. New laptop arrives today. Nice, AO. What happened to the old one, dude? Or do you just need an upgrade? Tried hitting his jelly bean yet? Tilly, I didn't take amygdala anatomy AP class. What's his jelly bean, bud? Tilly, what's his jelly bean, bud? His head? I could try it. Are you talking about his head, or does he have a little jelly bean dangle? I don't know where his jelly bean is. Help me, Tilly. He's gonna feel it in his jellies. Amygdala jelly bean? Ugh. Ugh. Would you guys eat amygdala jelly if they made it? His head looks like a big old jelly bean? Okay, his head then. Tilly, you can just say his head. I know it's not as funny, but you can say it, Tilly. We've already had durian fruit. Looks like a rotten avocado. I guess jelly bean will work. Also, you know that I'm like triggered by jelly beans, right? Looks like a morel, so I'd absolutely eat that. Yeah, that'd be really good, actually. Fry it up in butter, tastes like steak. Not if it's a wall full of eyes like that one. Tilly, you see what happens? Ooh, that did pretty good. Did he just spit goop on me? Tilly, I'm getting stepped on here. Okay, it does more damage, but I also take a ton more damage. And also, he's got laser face, so I don't know about that. He did puke a bit. Okay, so that was correct. He gooped up on me. He did a goop on me. He gave me chunks. Make the jelly with chunks. Yeah, Salga, same page. Chunks. Amygdala is a part of the brain, isn't it? I'm trying to remember my neuroanatomy. Amygdala is a section of the brain. I think it's described. It's like a walnut-shaped organ. So I think that's why amygdala's head looks like that, because that's kind of what the brain section looks like. It's like a chunk. Yeah. I don't remember what it's something about fear, if I remember correctly. Something about like a fear center of the brain. Weasel, don't do it. Don't you have to do play slug? I don't know if just play works. You heard it like Amber? Was it that loud? Like an Amber alert? Or Amber Heard, I guess, makes more sense. Let's just back that up 30 seconds before I said something stupid. Weasel, and then Weasel is just so spooky, scary skeletons to document my dum-dum today. Weasel's out here documenting my dum-dum. Thanks, Weasel. The amygdala is a small almond shape. Wait, did I say almond? I think I said almond. Oh, I said walnut. Close enough. It's some kind of nut. It's some kind of nut. Almond Joy is basically a amygdala candy bar. Almond-shaped structure in the brain plays a key role in processing emotions, memory, and social cues. Not fear, though? Are you kidding me? I rolled you, bud. Ooh, 400. I like it. That didn't work. That didn't work. I was doing better playing patty cake with him than smacking him into jelly bean. It also does the fear? Okay, fear is controlled by the frontal lobe. That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right at all. That doesn't sound remotely correct. Amygdala has a primary role in the processing of memory, decision-making, emotional responses. Hit him in the pee-pee. He doesn't have one. He's got a taily bone. You documented my dum-dum. Mm-hmm. Always with the nut in mind. Yeah. That's a wrong nut. Yeah. Is there really a wrong nut, though? Is there really? Is any nut a wrong nut? Probably. Oh, is that the, I think that's the Yetis throwing the, that's LZTs out there throwing boulders at me. What happened here is the charge R2 ended a bit early, so it leaped you forward. See how it was just on top of you. So you're saying that if it jumps and I don't move, I'm okay? So in other words, don't panic roll because I'm okay if I just sit still? Land the R2 on the head, free damage. Okay, we'll try it. Oh, really? So if you just stand still when it jumps, it doesn't land on you? Unless your attacks or whatever like carry you forward. Okay, panic roll's a good chance of one-shotting. Okay. Well, it goes against everything I've ever stood for. Whee! I don't know why you jumped there, but it's fine. Up, please. I hit something. Squatted on me. There's his PP. He's mad, dude. That's just bad timing. He's trying to do a charged R2 on the hand. I went right through it, man. Come on, dude. I'm gonna see if I can lock onto this hand. I cannot. I can catch it, but I can't lock onto the hand. Weird. Angie. It's just a little too slow for that big. I'm gonna save the heavy charge for the jumps and see if I can time that.
All right.
Yeah, exactly. Because he like lifts his hand out of the way just as I swing, and then he stomps on me at the same time. Did you find his PP for his bunghole? It's TP, and no. Because of the hurricanes last week, everybody bought all the TP.
Go on. Cry.
Claw.
Cry, your little bitch. Tears.
Claw, I'm not crying yet, bud. Not yet. Soon. Probably not much longer, but not yet. How are you, bud? How's your Monday treating you? How's your weekend? You guys do anything fun for your weekend? It went so fast here. We did a lot of socializing, too, which is, you know, for me, that's tough. It's basically a marathon. We hung out with a total of 6 people, I think, and that was a lot for me. That's a lot. That's a lot of socializing for old introvert Claw. We had game night with some friends. We played Codename. You guys ever played that? It's a pretty cool game. Very chill, very straightforward, but it was fun. More just like to hang out with them and catch up with everybody. And then yesterday after church we had lunch with some folks too. So come on, man. Nothing even touched me there. Show me on the amygdala doll where it didn't even touch you and you died. Always think of amygdala as a she. I call her Amy G. Okay. No, I like that. Amy G. She. I'll start referring to her as she. Amy G. Amy G. Dalla. Miss Dalla. Okay. Really intimidated by this boss at first. Had to co-op. Now it's one of my favorites. I'm not intimidated by it yet because I feel like what I don't understand is we've seen her or versions of her all over the place, right? So I was more intimidated by the invisible version of it that grabbed us in the that one temple or the church or whatever it was. And then I was more freaked out by the ones that are just hanging off of buildings because they're the size of the buildings, and that's freaky. Those creep me out. Weird rap lyrics in a while. Who? Your brother got it and passed along to your dad and stepmom. Wait, what happened? Cancel your plans. Oh, hurricanes and you got COVID? Your dad got COVID? That sucks, dude. I'm sorry. Wait, does he rap? Your brother got it, passed it to your dad and your stepmom. Visiting, couldn't travel back to Minnesota. That's what we're worried about now with like all the socializing that we're doing. Everybody seems fine, but like this is the time of year where you just get the black lung. I've got my latest boosters, flu and COVID, so hopefully I'm okay, but I don't know. I don't know, man. All right. Back to Princess Amygdala. Anybody ever make that joke for him? First one? Nice. Nice. I'm the first one. Make a Star Wars Bloodborne joke. First one. You like that, Clawstorm? Nobody ever did it before. It's just me. Princess Amygdala. I got the black lung pop. Yeah. I didn't realize Ben Stiller had a comedy show, like a sketch show, back in like the early 90s. What was that? That popped up on trivia too. Because it was like, who was on there with him? Bob Odenkirk. Was it literally just the Ben Stiller show? That is wild. I've never watched it. I've never seen it. I didn't realize he'd been like that active for that long. That's wild. Janine Garofalo? Who else was on there though? Somebody else probably got 0 souls from that. Some other recognizable comedians, actors. Damn it, dude. You're damn flailing. Stop flailing around. I don't get it. How is that? How am I missing this hand? Every time. How am I missing this hand? I'm getting stomped to death. I was doing better with my short blade. Y'all. Short blade. Oh, Andy Dick. Really? Amy G's is doing her thing. Yeah, stomping on me. Stomping me with her Air Force Ones. Oh, Shimus. Welcome in, friend. How are you? Been a while, hasn't it? It has, but you're welcome here, as always. Or do you mean it's been a while since I've been fighting Amygdala? Because that's also correct. Let's shorten this up. We were doing better with the short blade. Doing better with the short blade. Casey Kasem was in a couple episodes. Dang, dude. He was probably only like 90 at that point. Was Ryan Seacrest in any? Don't you Kasem-splain me. You better be putting that trivia in chat for everybody else. Don't you Casey-splain me. How dare you? I used to hear it was for others. That's the right answer. I used to hear that man's voice on Top 40 Radio every Friday night. Here's a look at the top hits. And here's a request from Davey T in the Lehigh Valley. Casey Kasem. I know Frank Welker. I know him personally. We have Thanksgiving dinner together and we watch The Holdovers. I wish. One of the greatest joys of my professional career was talking to him and Peter Cullen on the phone at the same time. It's basically like cartoon royalty. Completely whiffed whatever I was trying to do there. Quebecois, I did it for you. I charged R2 and I hit nothing.
God, you're so stumpy, smacky.
Get around this damn scarecrow, whatever it is. Oh, come on, dude. Maybe if I just stay locked onto his head, I'll actually hit him in the head. I don't know. Good night. I'm charging the R2, he's just not hitting anything. I don't know how to change that because I can't really target anything. That, I guess. That seemed okay. Woo! Mistakes! Make one mistake and it's over. I'm still not healing. It also feels like the camera and the game itself is trying to like force me back in front of him. It's almost like something's pushing me back in front of him. I think it's just the way that he's or she is moving. Dude. That charge R2 shot. I know I'm making this harder on myself by not healing, but we're not anywhere near killing this thing yet, so I'm not gonna waste the heals. Oh, in long range. At least you know you're safe from there. Before starting R2, position yourself right when it lands. I don't really know where to position myself. And I feel like I don't have the time to get in position. I think I just need the extended blade for that R2. So, a recap of hints. Sure, Mel. You gotta smack the head. Okay. I mean, the hands were doing 200 damage. The head was doing like 400 or 500. But it was also putting me in... Don't move, step to the head, R2. That's a lot. My goldfish brain can process maybe 2 steps. Mel, the hint so far. It is an Asalga clue. It has something to do with Bloodborne. I believe the questions were, is it a character or a person? And I said yes, but I'll say it's a character. And is it a person, place, or thing? It's a thing. I think there's the only questions so far. Ithalga. Ithalga the word. Don't focus on visceral now. Just know that you're safe if you don't move. I think the other problem is, though, too, that I'm already moving when it starts to jump. And then I'm already, like, committed. So I gotta keep an eye on that. Blood Wolf. Ooh, Blood Wolf. What is that? Yeah, like it's all good in theory. It just comes down to the execution for me. And I'm a panicky button smashy boy. Have you tried not getting hit? Yeah, like real hard. Because I'm not healing. In case you missed it, I've only got 22 heals left, and I really don't want to take the time out to go on a blood pig farm. If I don't have to. Does it have more than 4 legs? Yes. Yes. Oop! Are you... That was nasty. That thing was nasty, dude. Did you see that? I mean, thanks for the gemstone, I guess, but my god. He bit me straight in the head. I'd never seen that before. That was cool. Not for me. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It bit me straight in the head. With a damn Muppet mouth. Animal! I didn't like it. No, sir. Patches? Patches? Got no patches? Patches? I got no patches, Corbin. Corbin, my man. I got no patches if I knew. Anybody got any patches? Giant spider. Whee! Come on, dude. Put your hand down here. There we go. See, I tried. Ooh. That was a good one. I'm getting its glowy arm at least. Did you just... Was that a shotgun? See, every time I go to do that, I should know better than that by now. When I aim for that arm that's hanging back there, I know that that stomp is coming. Like that. I really wish you wouldn't miss. Like, I would love it if you didn't miss. Every time, dude. What the hell is with that miss? What are you doing? Okay. Calm. Whiffed it. It's like I can't get a bead on where exactly its head's gonna be when it jumps. Ooh, we're getting backed in the corner here. This is bad. This is bad. Roll it out. I don't have the position yet. Damn. I don't have the positioning for when it jumps. I can't visualize yet when it jumps what direction it's going to land and where I am. I guess it's going to land facing away from me. Amy G's parry bull, you just need to be near the head. Really? We can try that out. OJA, try it again. But watch your spelling. Remember, this is Miss Amy G. Dalla. Spelling is key. That's the problem with having an editor as your streamer. Spelling matters. You remember this, boss? I'm afraid to read the rest of what you have to say, Scott. Hey! Ayo stole it from me. Ayo stole it from me. Though it was Ayo's clue, kind of sealed it. OJA. Oh no, that's twice. Give it to OJA anyway. OJA almost had it before. I think they said like amygdala something. And I was like, ooh, I wanted to say you're close, but 3 moves, bring its head down for a second. Okay, so I can just kind of hang back and wait, and then go for the head. You said I can parry it though. We can try that. I got bullets. Sorry, OJA. Yeah, always lowercase. You just had to spell it right. Yeah, hang in front and wait. Okay. Ayo gets the word today. Congrats, Ayo. You get to pick the next one on Wednesday, bud. Not too far, it'll shoot you. Yeah, I've been sticking close, and it hasn't done that laser thing too much. So let's see how this goes. I don't mean to spoil, but this is a gimmick, Boss Claw. Using the controller mic to pick up your audio. You, while fighting, need to say on repeat, I'm a big boner boy, and I, my boy, boner big. What? What about that second part? I, my boy, boner big. Yeah, I'm a big boner boy. I, my boy, boner big. Lonely Island all over it. Are they Scottish? Did they do a Scottish accent? It's the only way that makes sense. Just tell me the facts. I'll try it. You's got this, Claw. You's got this, you's wise guys. Man, I can't wait till Mafia, what, 3? Isn't it Mafia 3? I'm actually excited for that. I want to see how they do it. Skip your advice. Go ahead, bang head against the wall.
The Mr. Scott Evans
Oh, God.
sure loves Tangia. Alerts especially in
F that
old
comma, I
Gilbert's
guess.
raunchy, arousing voice.
That wasn't bad. It wasn't great. He's a tough one to get the voice down. Thank you, Sejiro. Get the controller real close to your face. This is an old PS4 controller, though. I don't really even know. I guess it's got the microphone. Let's try some parries. Gilbert's on some painkillers. He doesn't even care about commas, dude. Well. Hell of a start. What killed me? I've taken shots from those hands before. That one just destroyed me. Was it a headbutt? What's the new one then? She smacks, she protect, apparently. Poof, gone. Gilbert's gone too. Yeah. I didn't say the words, you're right. Scott might be onto something. What is the latest Mafia? Mafia like Old Country or something like that? What's the new one called? Where they actually go back to like Sicily? Like 1800 Sicily. They're kind of doing like a Godfather 2 sort of thing. Is it Old Country? Okay. Back home in Old Country. When I was born in Sicily, we had no provolone. The Don, he was a tabby by the name of something Tony. What the heck was the Don's name? Fat Tony? I don't remember. I'm trying to remember the rest of how that song goes. If anybody knows what I'm talking about from American Tail, it's all the different country mouse songs and all their stories of woe. We found her rosary on the ground. Poor mamma mia. Oh. I kind of want to listen to that whole soundtrack now. There are no cats in America. Whee! Oh, it was a double hit, that's why. So you want me to stand in front of this mess? Are you kidding me? He's gonna puke! What am I looking at here to parry? Like, I don't even know what I'm supposed to be parrying here. The strikes? The headbutt? The puke? What am I doing here? Standing in front sounds on par with my kill her suggestions. Yeah, it's not my way. You're not parrying anything. Apparently. That's what I'm saying. A chest hole? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. American Tail? Because I was thinking about, I don't know. I was thinking about Italia. When I was born in Sicily, we had no provolone. The Don, he was a tabby by the name of something Tony. Something about his sister. We found her rosary on the ground. Or maybe it was the mother. Damn it. Really, dude? What an a-hole. See, this is the other problem with the extended blade here. And now I can't even heal. Found her rosary on the ground. Poor mamma mia. Bait the attack, walk back, look for head. Look for head. Okay, we'll try it. He slapped you. It's like personal now. That guy sucks, man. He randomly comes down to find me. Like every third run. I don't know why. One of these times I'm going to fall off this wall, by the way. It's going to happen. No. That's the Scottish one. Or the Irish one. When I was but a lad, I lost my true love fair. A calico, he caught us by surprise. In a flash of teeth and fur, her tail was all he left of her. 'Neath the heather where my Turalura lies. And everybody goes, oh. But there are no cats in America. That's the Scottish one. I'm looking for the Italian one. There's also a Russian one. When I was traveling on the road to Minsk, suddenly Papa saw these huge paw prints. What's the rest of it? That's Fievel's dad singing that one. He started screaming, I fainted dead away, and I woke up an orphan. Oy vey. But things were hard in Sicily, we had no provolone. The Don, he was a tabby man with a taste for my brother Tony. That's it. It wasn't his name. He went to eat his brother Tony. When Mama went to plead for him, the Don said he would see her. We found her rosary on the ground. Poor mamma mia. Oh. But it's such a good movie, man. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. I don't know which one's my favorite. There's like the Jewish Russian mice who were basically killed in a pogrom. The Italian Sicily mouse. Weasel, you know this. You guys don't know American Tail? It's only me, Prof, and Yesland who know this? Come on. That's such a good song. No Cats in America. These are all the different country mice on the like immigrant ship over to America singing about how, man, it sucks in their home country, but there's no cats in America, so it'll be fine. There are no cats in America. What link? What did we get? I'm well versed in both movies, Claw. Sing it, Scott. Thank you, Prof. This would be a hell of a song to play while we fight amygdala. Thank you, Prof. I love that movie. That had to be my favorite movie when I was a kid. And the streets are... Is it paved? The streets are made of cheese? Paved with cheese. I can't remember. Bloodborne the musical. Yeah. Ooh, a musical Souls-like would be interesting. If I've seen it, it hasn't been since before I retain memories. I think Dad took me to see it when I was like a little kid, and I loved that movie. Played the hell out of it on VHS. I had a big stuffed Fievel that was probably about as big as I was. I think my dog ended up chewing its face off, though, which that made it real distressing. I think my dog chewed its face off. All right, so we're going to wait, bait and attack. Great. Ooh, it's got a chest hole.
I'm being told that it's a skill issue, just don't die.
Well. Perfect. I can't reach his dang head. I can't see shit. Alright, we're going back to what I was doing before. I'm sure there's a way to do it the way you guys were talking about, but it ain't my way. Thank you, Gulo. How are you doing, bud? There are no cats in America, but there are dogs. Which one needs to be an alert? The skill issue? Okay. American Tail's so good. I even liked American Tail 2, Fievel Goes West, with Wily Burp. After that, the issue is you had your back to the wall, but at the start it wasn't easier to read. A little bit, because he's kind of slow. But to like what extent, you know what I mean? We can try it again. This is all just finding something that works here for me. So far, I think the best thing is to stay back by its haunches and just wail away. You referenced from the second movie? What'd you even say? I saw some nonsense about like Bowie woof, rough, wow, whatever. Bowie wowie rough, bark, bark. Was it? You can make sense of its telegraphs. I got you to get more used to the moves and what they look like. Okay. Doing good. And was I doing good? She knees, go for the head a couple times. It's parryable then. I guess I don't understand what part is parryable. I'm like waiting for an attack. I don't get the thing that is nothing's parryable. You hit the head. Like shoot it? Like I can shoot the head? So it's not a parried attack, but I can shoot the head and it acts like a parry? Is that what we're saying? Let's try it. Let's try shooting the head. Let's also try charge R2 the easiest. Okay. Am I running the right way? Why does this not feel right? No, I just ran back because I wasn't paying any attention. Okay, so you can shoot the head when it's lowered, but it's not like a parried attack. Okay. So that's just a difference of semantics there. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, do you have to hold R1 for the parry? Or does it just trigger? Actually, I thought it was... Wait, R1 for the parry? R1... Hold R1 is visceral attack. Yeah, Dom DeLuise is a big cat. And also 1. It was Tigger. I think it was the same guy in both. So R1... Just R1 when you're against it. Yeah, for like a visceral, right? Let's see if we can survive this. Let's try that first. You said there was a problem with my back to the wall? I don't... How, dude? I was nowhere near you. The AoE on that must be crazy. He didn't care about that. The camera is spinning me around here, bud. Just shooting him for fun. Spitting the goo. What? Hit me. I was nowhere near this thing. Head on this thing is not working for me, guys. Head on is not working for me. We're gonna sit back by his flank, her flank, and chip away at the hand. There's too much crap up front. I can't dodge the hands. I don't want to get spat on with goo. We were doing better just hanging out by the flank. Like there's probably a better way to do it, but for right now at least, trying to make some progress, we're gonna hang out back there. But I appreciate all the tips on how to do it. It's kind of like, so again, if you watch Sour Kool-Aid Show, he's got his way of doing things for sure. And it's kind of like I could learn how to do it the quote-unquote right way, but in that time, I probably just get it done. Probably just get it done the my button mash way. Visceral her head in the game unconsciously related to parrying visceral. That's okay. You're all right. I was just trying to figure out what the semantics were. Like, you can shoot the head, but she didn't really care. That's my guy. Yeah. Yeah. Also, I feel like I don't... No, I do have to move the camera quite a bit when I'm behind it. Quite a bit when I'm behind it. Had the idea you weren't in and out enough. Literally just game when I get the head, just quick R2 and I'm out. I don't know if I have a quick R2, to be honest. Maybe let's try the left side, because that right hand, yeah, that dodgy foot. Ooh, you're so slappy, bud. Yeah. See right there with that? Shit, I didn't have it extendo. So angry. It's fine. I always miss that follow-up shot for whatever reason. Ooh. I cannot orient to know where she's... Christ on its throne. I cannot orient to figure out where she's going to land. I got it too far backed up here. Let's get to the other side where we got some room to run. I don't know how I missed it. It was right there. You little puker. You little puker. Okay, we died on a hill. So the problem with this strat is it really gets backed up into a wall. Huh. Remember playing Dark Souls 1 refusing to parry? I don't know how many people come in and got pissed about that. Yeah. I mean, I can see it in a game like Sekiro, you know? Big difference between parry and face tank. DP tries to just tank everything hoping he has enough heals. Heals and green bar. He just rolls through everything now. Does he not parry? He doesn't dodge much either. No, he kind of rolls through everything now. He's just constantly like spam rolling or he's either stuck spam rolling or spam attacking. Yeah. Never parried in the Dark Souls games. Isn't it restricted to the weapons that you have though? I thought it was only certain things let you parry in Dark Souls. Whereas like this Sekiro, Lies of P, it's a like core component of the game. It's just in this one you parry with your gun. In Lies of P you what do they call it? In Lies of P? They had a specific name for it, I thought. And then Sekiro is like just the timing of the parry is the whole game, from what I understand. Use a shield and blocked everything. I could do that in here. The healing is not doing much for us. Yeah, exactly. In Sekiro, you have to. It's basically like the main mechanic of the game. Parry with your fist in DS1? Okay, so they changed that later where like Elden Ring, like you only have parry is like a an ability, right? He spam rolls after he gets hit to go heal, and back in spam hits till he gets hit again. Yeah. Was it just parry in Lies of P? I thought they had a different name for it. I know they have a name for like guard regain and all that kind of stuff. AO, I've seen DP beat enough bosses in the DP way that I'm just like, I'm not gonna even bother trying to tell him any mechanics on any of this stuff. It's more about the other stuff in the game where he has no curiosity about the game whatsoever. Like, he doesn't look at things. He doesn't look for things. He's not inquisitive at all. That's the part that frustrates me. The combat, fine. I can sit there and watch him fight a boss battle over and over again without feeling the need to, like, tell him what he's doing wrong. Or it's the stuff when he's just roaming around different areas and he, like, I don't know, finds an NPC stuck in the ground saying he's in excruciating pain, asking for help, and then he just wails on him until he kills him. Like, that kind of stuff, like, that drives me crazy. Tilly the other day, he's like, we got to keep an eye out for skidoo fragments, and then he almost walked straight by one of the markers for it. And you know the markers. It's like a 20-foot high, glowing gold, like, spear in the ground with a crescent. And he almost walked like straight by it, and he's like, oh, here's one right now. Like, oh God. Sometimes I don't know if he's doing it on purpose or if he's really just like completely missing stuff. I don't know. Was it parry and P? But it was something else, like the timing. I'm trying to remember. I feel like it's been... Did you use your Legion arm to parry? Or was it the weapon? I think it was the weapon, right? Because I know, and that's how I feel sometimes, Yesland. I'm like, he's either a comedic genius or an absolute dum-dum. Because some of the stuff he does, it's like a perfect setup to trigger chat, and then he just does the thing. DP is always, yeah. Does he have panties on his head? Shield parry thing in P. I mean, there was Aegis. Unless he uses buffs, and that's not going to help. Yes, Quebecois. What's up? Should I use a buff? Try not doing transformed R2. I just switched it back. Just leave it in one. Oh, like a they're horizontal here. Here you went vertical. What is charged R2 here? Kinda sorta. Okay. The follow-up though is vertical. These are kinda on an angle. Oh, just tap R2. Tap R2 and transformed. Here's transformed. Here's R2. It seems very horizontal. This is transformed. R2. Just tapped. Running. Hold on. Unless I gotta get more of a run. There. Here's just regular R1. So running or regular R1 is the overhead. You're fine, dude. We're figuring it out. That's why I like to figure it out so I can get used to it. So regular R1 transform, because we went the vertical. Yeah, that makes sense. The thing is, I keep missing it. Let's try it though. Let's stick with this. I feel like if I actually hit, another half of the shots that I took, we'd actually be okay. Because we're doing okay damage on his little handy. Our little handy. Bring your hand down, girl. Get out. That was okay. So angry. That's fine. I'm happy just chilling back here, taking these hand shots. Chat, don't make it dirty. What's that blood scream? Sent the word to you on Discord. Thank you, Ayo. I'll check that out a little later and get that ready for Wednesday. Do you see how this is feels much safer than what we were doing before? That's fine. We're still not healing. Ooh. Ooh. I tried to charge the R2. I was probably out of stamina from my rolls. It's fine. Was that it? Shit. I think that was it and I missed it. That felt visceral. That was it? Okay, we just missed it. So we gotta not charge R2 there, even though... What the... I can't see shit. That's fine. We got really close. I just couldn't see shit at the end. No idea what direction I was facing. So I didn't really hear a sound. It was just the fact that her head was down. But that was fine. That was doable. Yeah, that was doable. I'm going to take a quick bio break, and we'll be right back. But that feels doable now. Even without heals, honestly. I feel like maybe I can start healing now. Yeah, thank you. No, that was good. That felt good. The sound, I just couldn't get to the head in time. I feel like if I would have got there, that would have been boss done. Charge R2 or my bad. No, it's fine. I gotta shake out of that. I gotta not do that. It'll be quicker to just do the R1 anyway. And actually, the ads start in 3, so I'm just gonna go BRB for now, and I'll be right back after the ads. And I'm gonna be a big boner boy. My boner be big. BRB. Gotta be honest, Rapunzel's hair in that last level, scarier than anything in this level so far. To be honest. Mike Wazowski! Alright, buds. Let's do some stuff.
This looks suspicious.
Travel in past time. Got it. Let's go.
This way.
I mean, it seems night.
May I have a word?
Who is talking to me? Was that Melina or the Santa? Who and where and what? Santa? My mind had just kind of glossed. You know, I got a glossy mind. What can I say?
I can see that.
Yeah. See, Aloy knows. I got a glossy mind. What can I say? I could see that. Oh, God. Well, now I know what that's for. It's a trap. This is the one that's screwing me up. This guy right here. God. Wait, what am I doing back here?
Everything okay, Tom?
Oh, Donnie. We'll get 'em, boys. Game 7 of the 1933 Gold Series takes place today. The Lost Heaven Lancers play the Empire Bay Cannons at the Armory, with one team certain to take home the trophy. After a heroic campaign filled with exhilarating twists, Captain Bunny Smith will lead his men onto the diamond, play for the Lancers' first series victory in over 2 decades. I'm just gonna wear a diaper. I know my limits. What did we hit that launched me like Superman? What was that? Alright. Yeah, that's just cotton candy. We're good. I should have put that in my butt.
We get to share a bed together.
Oh, God. Maybe I'll just go out and drown again. There's gotta. Is there anything else on the boat we can search around? It's usually the bangs. My bangs. Hold on, let's shake it out. There we go. One more. That would have been kind of cool if I could have rode that dude. Definitely clip that. I'll never say that again. That would have been cool if I could have rode that dude. Yikes. Perfectly timed bio break with those ads. Thank you for hanging out through those ads. Appreciate it. Let's go kill this thing. Let's kill Amy G. Yeah, that Kingdom Hearts clip I think is the oldest one that we have available. Everything else before that's going to be like lost to time. Well, alright. Lost to time, unfortunately. Now, I might risk some heals here because I think we can. If we get it relatively close. Did it have swords or something in that last run? It was holding something. You ride a dude fine without judgment? I didn't even listen to the rest of that clip. I don't even know what I said. We're good. I feel much better about it than we did right at the beginning, where it seemed like we weren't doing any damage to it. This should be better. In before I get one-shotted because I'm not paying attention. Which also happens. Wait! The ads end now? Oh, God. I've made a huge mistake. We'll wait here. We'll wait here for the ads. Stupid Twitch. I guess I was only gone for 3 minutes and not 6. Really, Twitch? Let's just sit and wait. So how are you, chat? What's new with you? How are you guys? Did you guys do anything fun this weekend? Did you have a good time? Did you have yourselves a good weekend? Good thing you didn't say anything important. It's not about saying anything important. It's about people want to watch me either get bonked by this boss or defeat it. And now I gotta wait. Bolt paper would help a lot. You would have had it last try with one. Let's see. You heard it like Amber? Was it that loud? Like an Amber alert? Or Amber Heard, I guess, makes more sense. Let's just back that up 30 seconds before I said something stupid. And then we'll go again. So spooky, scary skeletons. Shoot, I forget how to... Do you just equip them from here? I don't want to hit use. Let me try something. Yeah, I don't want use. Display? That's not right. Why can't I remember... Why am I blanking on how to put these here? Inventory. Let me see something. Still can't harmonize that. I just can't hear it. I can't hear it. I can't hear the harmony. I don't know why. Why can I not figure out how to put stuff in my belt again? What is wrong with me right now? I don't want to click use because then, well, you know what? Let's just try it.
Mother ding dong!
Thank you. Let's see what happens when I click use it. He's going to stand up and throw it, isn't he? No. What am I doing? Thank you, Gulo.
Now, this is epic.
Why can't I figure this out?
Neck box. Hey, friend. Turn this dude around. Remember to look at his finger. There's Cooper. If you guys haven't seen him before, this is his neck doing. I've never seen someone's neck make a 90-degree angle. This is our character.
Oh, birdie. Oh, birdie, birdie. Let's zoom out a little bit and get that whole beak in there.
All right, ad should be done. Chat, what is wrong with me right now? I can't remember how to put these items on my my belt, essentially. I don't know how to... I don't remember how to do it. It's not letting me select anything here. Why? Why can't I do it? You got a weird Post Malone Gambit hat? That's very strange. So, okay. So I go here. I can't select anything here, though. It's not letting me do anything here. Hear that sound? No, I know. It's... Is it really because I'm sitting down? Are you serious? What? Come on, game. You've been out for 12 years. Thank you, yes. Listen, how many of you, when you're playing D&D, how many of you are like, we're going to take a short rest and I'm going to go through my pack and re-equip some stuff? No, sorry. Can't do it while you're sitting. You got to be active. Come on, man. Come on, man. Thank you, yes, Land. I was like, I felt very stupid. Because I was like, hold on. Like, I've done this before. Like, what? Why isn't this working now? I don't know if I want to use this, though. Who wouldn't sit and adjust? Exactly is what I'm saying. Now, like, it makes sense if, like, you know, I'm doing this. And then I'm like, oh, hold on, I gotta check my... Like that, no one's gonna do that. But I'm sitting down. Alright. Let's try to get another close one again without heels and without bolt paper and see how we do. We're just gonna stay in her hip pocket back there. Give her a wide berth. Give the wide girl a wide berth. Get on back, y'all. Get back on track. Get off of my back. Yep. Get back on track. Get off of my back. Yep. Yeah, and do all your stompy stuff, whatever you want. Shit. Gotta get back here. Mistakes! Yeah, I goofed it. That one was on me. I don't know what that is. I mean, it'd be great if I could actually see what was going on when I got after that jump. We're in bad shape here. I gotta get it over to the other side. Close. It was a closey. Pinned. Worth a heal? Beautiful. Glad I healed. Glad I healed. I'm not going to bother healing now. That was an absolute waste. Why are you screaming? What are you doing? It's fine. We're gonna have to do a pig run, I think, because I do want to start using heals here. Just kill it instead? I'm trying! Technically, is it an animal? Technically animal? Honest work. All in a day's work. That's why I didn't want to use the bolt paper or a heal. Let's do a pig run real quick. Let's do a pig run real quick. I don't want to be worried about heals.
This is no good.
Icky.
Oh,
what if I did that,
Chan? Demonic in nature. Very icky. No good.
What if I just got real greasy and got real close to the camera at all times? Would you like that? Dubious little creature. Very icky. No good. And bogers? On me or on him? I have no idea, Rod. Gulo told me last time, but I was just like, the information you gave me didn't help at all. It's like he told me what it was from, and I'm like, I have no concept for any of that stuff. Should we use a bogey cam? We can do a bogey cam. Help me mine some of that out. Oh, that's my problem. I've had my chair armrests up all day, so I've been pinched in. That's why we haven't won. My arm's been pinched in, chat. I've been basically fighting in a box. Now I'm free. We can get this done, chat, because I'm free. My arms can breathe. Dick. This guy. He got that shot off. Can you believe it? That's a 10. Dubious creature. Was it a TikTok thing? Explains why I don't know anything about it. Yeah, we were pinched in, dude. Do you even understand the difference? This makes all the difference. One Piece is going to 6-month hiatus, like the... The what? Anime? Live action? Which part? 6,000 more episodes. I thought it was coming to a close. The anime is. I've tried watching that so many times.
It's over 9,000.
And it's a lot of episodes, Vegeta. It's a lot, but anybody playing Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, whatever it's called? Oh, I didn't send the other one up, did I? That's gonna bite me. That's gonna bite me. No. They're not worth killing. Looking at videos of kittens while saying those things is horrible. Popped in some streams and no clue what's happening. For Sparking Zero? No. Why are you not locking onto this pig? Also, I should put my gun back on so I can regen some of this health passively. Passively tucked in. Every time you throw a random question in chat, alright. Full clip comes to mind. Yeah. It's a good answer. That HP is not regenning, is it? Let's look. We're at 675. Sparking Zero sounds like a new sparkling water. It does. HP continues to recover +2. Oh, it is. Weirdly. It is now, but it wasn't before. That is real weird. That is real weird. Do you get whiplash from swapping between those? Hold on. Last of Us 2 for the first time and cleaning up Shrek Swamp and Power Wash. Wait, what? Did they have licensed tie-ins in Power Wash Simulator? Is that a thing? What's he say about his swamp? cheat dungeon where you can get free echoes, so you don't have to worry about. We talked about it. The cum dungeon. The problem is, bud. Oh God, you nasty, sir. You're gonna kill me, aren't you? The problem with that is I don't have PlayStation Plus, and you need PlayStation Plus to access online content, and I don't think it's worth doing it. Yeah, we talked about it a couple times. I actually tried it last week to just... Can you give me the things, please? We tried it last week, and then it was like, it wasn't working, and people are like, wait, there's no reason that shouldn't work. It's because I don't have PlayStation Plus, because I don't think it's worth it. So we basically don't have the online content available, which includes dungeons. So, yeah, unfortunate. Unfortunate. Quite an array of DLC characters in Power Wash. Warhammer, Final Fantasy VII, Tomb Raider, Alice in Wonderland, Shrek. I mean, that's really smart for those devs. Just take a basic game that people seem to enjoy and then license the hell out of it. It's actually really smart. I did not know that. Dragon Ball Z Sparking Zero. Yeah, probably not playing that. Have some server issues, a lot of disconnects. Another reason that you should not have online-only games. Ooh, can we buy stuff here? That is a hell of a raid message. What's up, Highland Rose? Welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. How are you today? Playing Bloodborne. We are currently stuck on Amygdala, but we're getting there. We're making progress. Highland Rose, what have you been up to? What have you been playing today? How's your week going? And also, if you got to head out after your stream today, I totally get it. Thank you for bringing your viewers here. I appreciate you. We'll try to take care of them as best we can. That was a hell of a raid message. I forgot I had that one up. I'm glad it plays. Let's see if I can get another bolt paper. Of course not. 9,600. Playing the forest, building a bridge around the island. My brother in life, Weasel in chat, we played the forest together for a while. I think you might have been here for that. Never again. Never again. The stress of playing that game with my brother. Never again. But I hope you had a good time, and hope your viewers had a good time. Raiders, welcome in. Thank you again. Unfortunately, we already had the word of the day today, so that one has been guessed. If you're new to the stream here and you want to try to guess it, I'll give you the hints. The hints are, it's a word that has to do with this game. It is a character in this game, and also kind of a thing in this game. If you'd like to check it out. Do they have bolt paper at the Insight Megastore? I can check. I don't know if I want to waste Insight on bolt paper, but we can.
Now, this is epic.
Anytime I spend Insight, though, I feel like I'm wasting it. That's why I have the bridge, so I can jump up and get out of the cannibal's reach. Yeah, but you can... I could never avoid my brother, you know what I mean? I could never avoid him. Let's just buy one. Does this character have a gender? Yes? Asalga, who chose the word? Asalga, this is still your word. And I know you're trolling right now, and you're trying to help out the Raiders. But yes, I guess it does. I guess thems do? What's the proper way to answer that? Yes, thems do. I think that's the answer. Claw is saying he doesn't love me in game, maybe life. Weasel, I'm glad you put that kappa in, because I wouldn't even dignify that with a response. Alright, we're topped off on heals. Let's go back to wherever the hell I was. The Nightmare. If you guys are familiar with Bloodborne, you can get your LOLs in while I try to defeat Amygdala here. You forgot the legs question. Oh yeah, and it also has more than 4 legs. Which, honestly, I was so surprised that you guys were guessing things other than what the word was. Head out and bake your sourdough bread. Heck yeah, enjoy that. Get that bread going. Thank you again for the raid. Can we get a shout out? Did we get a shout out? I don't know if we did or not. I'll get another one going. Whoa. You did one? Thank you. I appreciate you. Be sure to give Highland Rose a follow and pop on over there next time they're streaming. Pop in and say hi. Good luck with the sourdough. I can smell it from here. It smells heavenly. And have a great day. Thanks again. Alright. Back to Amygdala. Thank you, Yesland. Yeah, it's supposed to be down to like 4... Whoop, not that guy. I'm going to accidentally aggro that guy. He's going to come down with us. It's supposed to get down to like 40 tonight. Which in Atlanta, that's pretty cold. Surprisingly cold for like mid-October. To the point that we have to like turn our heat on for like one day. I don't know. It's supposed to be cold all week, actually. So we'll see what happens. But I prefer it. That is like proper fall weather for me. Yeah, exactly, S-Land. I prefer it. We went out, we're working in the yard on Friday. It made working in the yard so much nicer. You didn't have to worry about the sun. We didn't have to worry about the mosquitoes. So much nicer, dude. Also, it's good football weather, and my college team, for the first time since 1981, is 6-0. It helps that they're playing not great teams. I'll say that. It helps that they're playing not great teams, but it's still nice to see 6-0. Skip over the 50s, 60s weather from 70s and 80s. I know, it takes this crazy jump, and then it'll go back, and it'll kind of rubber band for a while, and you get like that the false winter, and then the false summer, and then it'll sort of settle. And Vile, I don't want to dox you, but I don't remember where you are, so I don't know. You might be similar to us. You get a day of perfect weather, then it jumps. Yeah, and it's like Peachy now is changing her wardrobe out to like cold weather stuff, and I'm like, you might want to save back some of those shorts and t-shirts because it's been like 90 degrees on Thanksgiving and Christmas before. So, oh, Chicago, okay, you probably got it a little different. Barely beat the 43rd ranked team, though. Not sure how confident we should be. I'm not confident at all. I'm just saying they are 6-0 for the first time since 81. No. I'm not even going to give him shit for that because he is correct. Usually when Pitt gets ranked, they beef it, and they almost did over the weekend. So he's correct. I still don't even watch their games because I don't want to get invested, you know. And honestly, even if they have a great season and they go to a bowl game, usually when they go to like a decent bowl game, like a good named recognizable bowl game, they get absolutely annihilated. If they go up against somebody in the SEC, they're toast. I think the last time was against they even lost against Michigan State a year or two ago, but I think Notre Dame maybe was the last big like opponent in a bowl game, and they got crushed, like 43-6 or something like that. Yeah. Funny they said the same thing you did. Not great teams were beaten. Yeah. No, he's correct. I can't get mad at him. He's correct. Northern Illinois, the Salukis, right? Notre Dame somehow this year. Maybe Notre Dame's not great this year. Or maybe NIU is really good. Yeah, Northern Illinois University, I think it's the Salukis, right? Did I got that right? All right, let's kill this thing for our Raiders. This one's for you, Raiders. God, I hope I don't. Huskies? What did I think is the Salukis then? Am I making up words again? Am I traveling into different dimensions again? It's possible. Raiders, I promise I will hit this thing. Where is your hand, bro? Really? Get out! He's turning with me, dude. Do you see how he's just sliding his ass? Turning with me? Come on, under the coccyx. I got crushed by the coccyx. This isn't a good run, Raiders. I was just kidding. This isn't a good run. I got coccyx. I blame the... Hello? His head landed right near me, and I still missed it. The coccyx. Just playing patty cake with him. It's the only way I can figure to get this done. I guess we get healed. Do you see how he just spins on like this little axis? Just like that. And somehow I'm in front of him again. Herm. Somehow I'm in front of Herm. He head right next to me, dude. I don't know how I've done that twice now. Unbelievable. Ooh, cut it in the bean space. What's the bean space, Claw? Explain to us what the bean space is, bud. What is that? That's new to me. It's new and I don't like it. Get out, bud. Dude. My dude is absolutely just sliding in. Am I crazy, or is he just sliding in place like he's sitting on a swivel chair? Raiders, that one wasn't for you. Salukis are southern. Oh, it's my bad. Probably your absolute rival. Sorry about that.
Don't do it to me.
They did it to
I
me.
beg you.
They did it.
No.
It doesn't matter how much you beg. They did it to me. They did it to me. UNCU got blown out and 73 dropped on them. James Madison University. Mathed them point for point. They mathed them all right. Did you catch a game last night? Still hot out there? You like ice cream sundaes? What grade are you in school? What grade are you in school? What grade are you in school? It's not good. Have you tried the lasagna? It's my favorite. Hammer beef? Hammer beef?
All right.
There he is. I had to keep doing it until somebody triggered it. The origin of Claus beans, harvested from bean sacks and sold in boxes of many flavors. I'm still waiting for some from Vissy. We're running out. I didn't feel good about that one because I'm really upset at how this 8-hole is just sliding around and repositioning without taking a step. It's just like on little silly skates or something, like on little roller skates. Like amygdala just chilling in an inline skate park, you know? Like you do. I'm mad about it. And we get increasingly salty and make gripes that make no sense. No AI old country buffet. That's a waste, dude. You know what? We can make one. You can do the so you can do like your voice for AI, which I really don't want to do because A, I don't trust anybody in chat, and B, I don't really want that on the internet, you know? I've already voiced enough stupid stuff. There's enough out there. I don't need to feed AI that same thing. However, well done, Slytherin. Well done, Slytherin. However, if you feed AI the old country buffet guy, maybe it'll be enough. Maybe it'll be enough. Come in and Claw has that guy as a special guest for a stream. He'd be like 60 plus now, probably, because that video was from what, the 80s at best. The 80s at best, maybe 90s. It's really hard to tell with the video quality. So I don't old country buffet. Yeah, I don't want to waste the bolt paper or a ton of heals yet. I'm not confident enough yet. He's still got that. His ass still spins, and I don't like it. And then there's that, man. He goes for the left hand this time. What did he just do? I can't get behind this dude today. Shit, dude. I guess I'm just dead. I guess I'm just dead. 20 years old and you and 60s are no longer that far. I know. Peachy and I were hanging out with friends, and we were telling a story about how we went to the when we went on our MAGA World vacation down in Florida, and we went to a country club, and she said we were the youngest people there by half, and I was like, I don't think everyone there was 80 to 90. I was like, no, not anymore. Like, we're closer to them. I'm closer to them, at least, than maybe you think. Like, maybe by a third, but not half. Most of them were probably in their 70s. It's close to half, but I think it's a little bit more... a little more correct to say maybe a third. Not quite half. Alright, let's try this again. Sometimes it feels like these bosses adjust to what you're doing, and I don't think that that's true, especially for this game. But sometimes you do the exact same thing, and it just does not pan out. Country Club was full. See, look at him. Oh, yeah. Nice, dude. I'm glad you found that. That is not his hand, stupid.
That's his hand.
My problem was I was already in the process of jumping at that point, so... Nice jumping! Look at him spin! Unbelievable. Hey, baby. I think I gotta get in the habit of hitting target, and maybe it'll actually lock onto his head, or her head, when she, ow, when she jumps. That's fine. That was a free one. Ooh, we're up against this wall here. Let's get to the other side. Look at her spin, dude. We're in a bad spot. Are you down? Where are you? This is beautiful camera work. Unbelievable, dude. Every time I go for that hit. Beautiful. Beautiful. It'd be fine if I could hit the hand and then we at least traded, but the fact that I can't even hit the damn hand before the stomp. What are you doing? Unreal. Somehow I didn't get hit, but also couldn't get the hit in. How do people get that hit in? Also, why does it send me halfway across the map when I get hit? I mean, I get it. The thing is like a billion feet tall. I guess that kind of makes sense, actually. This sucks. I'm just gonna run out here because I can't see shit. That's fine. Do your thing. God, it is angry. It wouldn't be as bad, except it's just slip sliding all over the place, and then it launches me halfway across the screen. Dude. Waste of bolt paper. I got one hit off it with that bolt paper. You gain infamy? Nice, dude. What does that do? I have no idea. You just gain infamy as you progress through the dungeon. I don't know what exactly infamy does. Maybe some other people do. But yeah, I really don't want to waste that bolt paper. I cannot get consistent hits. Really the most frustrating thing is how it's just sliding around. Like it's on a lazy Susan. Expecting something so much worse. Hammer beef? Yeah. We go again. Very frustrating. Oh, God. Nope. We gotta do a heals run. Let's just go kill pigs for a while. Like 12 minutes. The good thing is we can kill some pigs and get some blood echoes, and then we can trade them in for heals too. Old school. Yay, pig killing time. Yeah. The most fun thing to do in Bloodborne. I should have spent like...
Skill issue.
I should have spent like, I don't know, a couple hours over the weekend just farming these. Thank you, Tiffy. Time to make some sausages. I got sausage and stew tonight. Sausage stew. Real nice in the slow cooker over the weekend. Some good stuff. We're getting into like baking season. Roast season. That good stuff. Yeah, bud. Smelled real good. Smelled real good. I don't mind like big enemies that hit hard and have like a tanky health pool. What I hate is when they just slide around like a little dexterous character, you know what I mean? When they have this kind of like this bizarre agility that lets them stick with you even though you're a tiny little gnat compared to them, and yet they can turn as quickly as you can. That bothered me in Liza P. I'm pretty sure I did not send this back up, so let's fix that. Bothered me in Liza P. It's bothering me here. Certain enemies that you get up next to and they can just turn on a dime somehow and stick with you. And there's enough other like BS stuff in these games that like we don't need that. Or that apparently. He just waited for me to come down here. He knew I was standing there. Ugh. Yeah, so between that, their little lazy Susan ass, and the camera, not enjoying this one at the moment. Not enjoying this one at the moment. Fonta Tanja using the leaderboard for the dungeon is unfortunate. What did they use? Comic Sans? Wait, did I not send that other elevator up again? Shit, I don't think I did. Oh well. Oh well. Peachy and I were watching, I think his name is Joe's Guy. Australian streamer Joe's Guy playing the OG Resident Evil 4 with the HD remaster pack, I think. And like not a ton of people in there, but like a very like competent casual streamer, game player. What I liked about Joe's Guy, talks constantly. Lets you know what he's thinking, what he's about to do, where he's going next, why he's doing a certain thing, what the plan for the stream is, talks to people in the stream. What I've noticed with certain streamers lately, depending on what game they're playing, it can be like an okay, engaging game. Pig, are you coming over here or what? But if they don't tell you what they are thinking as they're doing stuff, it's real boring. Hit him, please. Will you hit the pig? This farm has gone poorly. Let's bring the gun back out so we get some passive heals. Sometimes when you go into a stream and like nothing is happening on the stream or in the game, and they're just staring at you and not saying anything. Exactly, Ayo. It's really hard to know what they're thinking. Like right now, I can just tell you how I just want to dance with this corpse guy. But if I just did this, for, I don't know, 20 minutes straight, like, it'd probably be a little weird. You need to talk more in your streams. You need to talk less in this stream, that's for sure. Wait, what? Ass. Hard part with streamers, I swing by with 1 to 2 viewers. This guy's great. I'll see if I can do a shout out, because it had like fewer than 10 people in there. And just talking the whole time. But like in an engaging way. It wasn't annoying. It was good. So wait, what Tangia font did they use? I'm curious. Oh, Rod, you know what's funny, dude? That wasn't even meant for you. I thought that was Scott. I thought it was Scott saying that. Which is why I was like, you should probably talk less on this stream. That wasn't even a shot at Rod. It was a shot at Scott through Rod. Rod caught a bullet. Rod caught a, what do you call it? He's an innocent bystander. enjoy the 20, 30 people streams the most. I, as someone who is streaming to 20, 30 people, like, any more than this, I don't think I'd be able to, yeah, straight bullets. I don't think I'd be able to, like, pay attention. I'm good. Like, I'm good here. Any more than this, I don't think I'd be able to, like, pay attention to everybody, acknowledge everybody. I still miss folks. Walked in and said, Dr. Claw, you survived. Watch him silently spinning in place now. It's Dr. Claw, are you okay? See what I'm saying? Fire Drake had no clue what I was doing because I didn't voice my inner monologue. And as a streamer, that's what you need to be doing. Weasel's going to a spa today? Nice, dude. Streamer collateral damage. Yeah. Unintentional. I didn't mean it, bud. I didn't mean it. Scott's probably not even here to hear the dig. Definitely get zoned in with someone with 1 to 2 viewers. Wow, I don't think I've ever been shot by this guy twice before. Yes is also good about that, though, too. When you know you've got people in your audience, like, you talk to them. You talk to people. You just talk. You tell them what they're doing. But, you know, you can just get into the mode of, like, I'm just playing a game and I don't have people actually watching me. I find that stranger for people, like, you know, like Zeke, who have hundreds, if not thousands of people in there. I find that strange for them to forget that they're streaming. And just kind of like zone out. For people with, you know, maybe there's nobody in chat talking, maybe you have a lurker come in and out every once in a while, so you're not like, you're not always engaged with stuff, and you're kind of like, you're focused on just playing the game, and you don't just want to talk to nobody. I get it. But, I don't know, man. It's weird to me. And it's not always. Some streams are worse than others. Like Hob talks almost too much. Hob just talks about anything and everything, but he's got a lot of people in there who kind of like fill in the gaps too. Talk, talk, talk. Bicker, bicker, bicker. I'll never do it. Cheap, cheap, cheap. Talk a lot, bicker a little more. What is that? Is this from a thing that I should know what it is? This pig is no problem. It's the other one. Oh, Music Man? I don't know it. Scott probably was too, but I don't know it, bud. Look at you guys. Cultured. Cultured. All the streamers to talk to me and only me. Alright, this is an AO only stream from now on. The rest of you are dead to me. It's just AO and cheapviewers.com. And that's it. I wonder if he doesn't charge me through the fire if I don't have my own... I bet you it's because I don't have the torch on. You damn screams and you belches. I hate it. Dude hits way harder than he should. Notice how we haven't maxed out our blood vials yet? This guy's gonna kill me. Look at him stomping. Please? Sedative. Okay, cool. You know what? I'm not even gonna risk it. I'm just gonna go back and we'll run this again. Riveting content, isn't it, chat? First AO steals my word, now he steals my streamer. Who said that? I can only read AO streams. It's weird. Chat is like totally silent except for cool AO. Cool AO troll. Cool AO. Quit your job and be a VTuber? You can. The thing about being a VTuber, it would worry me that like one day the cam, like the software will glitch out, right? And then it's just like whatever you got going on behind the scenes. And suddenly you're broadcasting that. That would stress me out to no end. Because I've already had it where this camera will freeze. Claw is ignoring us. Quick, post spoilers. Spoilers for what? What are we spoiling? Hold on, you're back now suddenly. It's magical. You're all back. I can see everything. What are we spoiling? Don't spoil it. Unless it's Joker 2, and that's fine. The boat sinks. Damn you, yes, land. I was just about to watch Kon-Tiki. You son of a bitch. Let me get another drink. Now I'm upset about Kon-Tiki. Spoilers for Kon-Tiki. Let's get that good pop. Wow, Tiffy, that's like an actual. Tiffy coming in here with the actual. Okay. Spoilers for the new season of Arrested Development. Do they have another season? Are they coming back again? Peachy, for whatever reason, wants to rewatch the original 3 again, so I might be doing that. Might be doing that. Bruce Willis was dead the whole time, but not really. Not in real life. He's okay. He's okay. Tiffy just out here with, like, the history of Spurlers. Tiffy, did Rod take over your account somehow? It's usually a Rod thing. Mr. F. There's Rod. Hey, bud. Bruce still alive, he just can't talk. Is it that he can't talk? He has, what is it? It's called, like, aphasia, right? I thought that was, for some reason, I thought that was he can't, like, is that what it is? He can't communicate properly? I thought it had something to do with, like, reading and processing words. I know he's not okay. I know he's not okay. It's sad. Yeah, it's sad. Still doing Poodle Mountain fun? Yikes. What? What? Well, I thought it was dementia and aphasia, though. Like dementia was the general, and aphasia was the more specific symptom or whatever that he had. Was it not? Some substance from his ex. I don't know anything about that movie yet, so that one, I wouldn't mind seeing that. Mr. F. How did I not send this one up either? I'm losing it, chat. Aphasia's the symptom, yeah. As far as I know. Rod, what on earth? We gotta have a plumber come in soon because we have a screaming, like shrieking shower head all of a sudden. I don't know if it's a water pressure thing or a blocked pipe kind of thing or what, but we just have the shower head. It like decreases the enjoyment of the shower because it's just screaming at you. It's like what was that Rick and Morty episode with like the screaming sun? It's kind of like that, but like a high-pitched shrieking sound. A haunting thing? They don't want to say dementia because it's fucked. Really? He's basically frozen. Task Manager isn't working. Yikes. Did anybody reboot him? That's mean. I like Bruce Willis. He doesn't deserve it. There are plenty of other people who deserve to be basically like locked in, and he's not one of them. Or are people still calling X Twitter because it's Twitter? It'll always be Twitter. Never X. You have it in your shower too? I'm hoping we can get it fixed soon because it is distressing. Weasel, did you do that to our shower? X is not a name. Xtina begs to differ. So, how do I trigger this stupid pig to actually run through the fire? Oh, damn, I never saw him back up like that. I think he died to my poison because I didn't hit him again. I think he died to poison. Exhibit begs to differ. Who else? Man, you got a shot in, didn't you? You little bag of dirt. Joey bag of donuts. They get their hits in, man. These little creepers get their hits in. Alright. We're gonna run some more. Professor X. Professor Twitter. You got that poison, you got that remedy. No, I don't. I give him the poisons. Scott, are you only speaking in song lyrics today? Are you feeling musical, bud? Is it because you went and saw Joker? Joker 2? You said you were going to see that. Did you actually go see it? One of the biggest flops in recent DC history. Love to see it, personally. You skipped Joker 2? But you said that last week. Are you like, skipping it? You say earlier it was better than the first one, Scott? Did he? Yeah, please go see Wild Robot. I'd really like to see that. See it for me. I doubt it, AO. I don't think the first one was any good. The first one just borrowed from better movies and better filmmakers. I like that, Rod. Waiting for home to see Joker 2? You'd have to pay me quite a bit to watch it. Oh no, one old man in chat. Hang in there, bud. You can come back. Is it not good because it's a musical? No, I don't think that has anything to do with it. I didn't hear anything about the musical portion of it being the problem. I did not hear anything about that being the problem. There's one thing I heard about the ending, which I don't know. My buddy confirmed it, but I haven't... Excuse me, sir? I hit you. Why did you not die? My buddy confirmed the ending, and that was cherry on top of, like, while I never need to see this movie. And he confirmed that that was the case. I won't spoil anything here, but once you know the ending of that movie, I think it kind of tells you all you need to know about, I don't know, the how this movie treats sort of the pantheon of things that came before it. It basically just seems like, Todd Phillips seems like the type of person who has no actual respect for anything or anyone that came before him, but he is more than happy to climb on the shoulders of people who came before him, which is a really interesting bag of shit type way to be. It's like, I don't respect anything you've done, and I'm going to disrespect it with what I'm doing, but I am going to use the scaffolding that you built in order to climb higher. And unfortunately, I think people rewarded that behavior and that approach with Joker, including the Academy, and that only kind of like emboldened that take and similar takes on it. So, but now I want to see Terrifier. I want to see the first Terrifier, and if I like that, maybe do 2 and 3. Is Rod, do you know if the first one's streaming anywhere? I mean, I can look it up later. I'm just out of curiosity. Todd Phillips is angry because his comedy started bombing. He's made a shit ton of money. And honestly, Hangover was like, it was a good comedy. And I don't know why they made, I mean, I know why they made 3 of them. But I'm shocked that they made 3 of them with that same cast and they made as much money as they did. And I did a set visit and interviews and stuff for the second one. So like, honestly, my favorite person, that was a good set visit. I don't know if I've ever told you guys any stories from that one. We talked to, I don't know that we got Bradley Cooper. We got Ken Jeong, who's great. Zach Galifianakis, also great. Ed Helms. And who else did we get? Surprisingly, like, down to earth. Easy to talk to. Never told us because we never asked you to. Since when has that stopped me? That's never stopped me before, dummy. Give me a break. You think that stops me? Come on, dude. Is this your first day? This is how I picture Scott moving through life like a mud skipper. I think it's on all the services. It's so low budget now, it's super popular. I mean, I guess if they licensed it out for streamers, then yeah, it would make sense. Okay, you guys gave me nothing. Neat. Joker died by falling off a clock tower. His dead body's electronic device that laughs and laughs and laughs. Man, I hope so. Shudder, but I don't want to pay for Shudder again. Shudder, I feel like I pay for a month of it. I watch one movie, and then I never use it again. The first one's the best. Okay. Service called Screambox. Just like them, I do get some hits in. I knew you were waiting. I knew you were waiting for that shitty mud crawler to hit me once, and then you're gonna be like, haha, bitch. And you did it just like I knew you would. You don't need to watch Terrifier. It's basically just a gore demo for later movies have an actual plot. So is 1 the best, or is 2 better? Yeah, we're getting different opinions here. Like, you can parry it, but you can't parry it. You should R1 when you R2, but definitely don't R2, because you're gonna want to R1. What? 2's better, 3's your favorite. Okay. That recorded laugh traumatized me as a child. Was mine close to it, Fire Drake, or was it a different laugh? I thought what I did was pretty close to it, but it's been a very long time since I watched the first Batman. Watch the first one, tell us who was right, Rod or AO. Okay. I'll do my best. But I'd have to watch 2 and maybe 3 to know if 1 was better. Was it close? Alright. Maybe I'll watch that again too. Batman. What I would like to play in the near future, maybe closer to Christmas time, is Batman Returns for Super Nintendo. I don't know if I ever actually beat that as a kid. I got all the way up to the penguin fight. I don't know if I beat it, but it's weirdly like a Christmas themed game. There's a lot of Christmas. I don't know about the tunes, but it's definitely got like a Christmas decoration and visual theme to it. And I don't think I beat that as a kid. It'd be different because it's like a side-scrolling brawler kind of thing, which would be fun. Thedieth Yeah, it's kind of Thedieth Essenny-ethmyth? I don't know. Super Nintendo Myth... Christ. Ooh! That was real close, Snakehead. Is Snakehead a slur? Can I say that? Or is that bad to someone? I think everything's bad to someone. That's fine. End up spending Christmas in an elevator? I wrote it, nobody cared about it, so yes. Am I bitter? Also yes. But I still like that movie. Or that movie in my head. It's a movie in my head. I still like that book. I like that book because it's Christmas Carol. Turn. 2024, anything's offensive. Good, thank God. Because if everything is offensive, then just say whatever you want, because who cares? That's kind of how I feel at this point. It's kind of like, I can't avoid all words, so I'm just going to use words. What is the plural of Medusa? Medusae? Medusopodes? Meduthai. Ooh. Show me that Meduthai. Turn me to stone, baby. Ah, come on, piggy. Maybe I shouldn't even bait it over here. I feel like I should just run up to it and kill it like the other one. It's probably quicker. I end up getting hit here more often than not. Medusa D's nuts. Nicely done, Weasel. Actually, I gotta give it to Tiffy first. Medusapa D's nuts. Much better. Ooh, that pig is on fire. He kind of did a belly flop. A pork belly flop. That's funny for reasons. Pork Belly Futures. I want to watch Trading Places again. And nobody can stop me. That's a Christmas movie. Scott got his damn shot in. That one's going to be Scott from now on. The one that's really down here in the shit water, that's Scott. If he gets a shot in, then I got to apologize to him in chat. Not this one. The other one. Is there a problem, officer? Is that from Trading Places? Is it from Trading Places? I always get confused between Trading Places and Trading Spaces. Which one's which? Which one's which? Is Trading Places the home improvement TV show? I always get confused. My brain is a terrible place. Holy shit, we have 36,000 souls. Maybe we should just level. We should just level. Spaces, it's a home improvement. But see, that's what confuses me, right? Because it's like, you think of a place to live, but you've also got your own spaces. Murphy say it when he's pinned on the floor by like 7 cops. Is there a problem, officers? I think you're right, yeah. That's pretty early on, right? He steals, he lifts something. Oh, I think he lifts the wallet from Dan Aykroyd, right? And then he says, "Stop, thief!" Is there a problem, officers? Okay, so I was right. So I'm right, Weasel's wrong. That's the name of the podcast. Let's get a what do we want here? I'm guessing.
Very well.
The hunters have told me about Bot. Ooh, what do we think? I don't know if we want skill or vitality. I feel like I could use some vitality, huh? Oh, ads start in 3 minutes and they'll run for 3 minutes. Hunters have told me about Bot. I think we need some vitality. I don't know if it's going to be that much of a difference, though. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. What do these do down here? That doesn't do much for me. Discovery? I don't even think I've looked at that stat before. What is discovery? Is that kind of like luck? I think we go vitality here. have someone at work disputing a charge as didn't receive service because they didn't get the 500 TikTok followers they were supposed to get. What? What? Is that even a thing that you guys offer? Or did someone say that if you do this one simple trick, you'll get 500 TikTok followers? Like, what is their breadcrumb of logic there? I would love to hear that. I would love to hear that. I don't know, dude. I don't know if I want to hit harder. You know what? We might be able to get 2 out of this. Let's do 1 endurance and maybe 1 vitality. I'm gonna see if I can get a second one out of this. Click the link from Get Cheap Viewers and win all the way. You think, like, did that literally happen? Did that literally happen?
Good hunter.
Alright, let's run this until we can get another level. And then also buy some more blood echoes and farm this up. I'll take a bio break. You're not going to miss anything in the ads. I'm just going to be farming these piggies. Farming Miss Piggy. And we'll do another level to vitality and then we'll go back and try amygdala again. Honestly, I'd like to get... Oh my god, it's 12:15 already. I'd like to get amygdala done today. I know you do. I didn't want to dox you, so I'd let you do it yourself. But, oh, so in other words, somebody clicked on a scam link and then wanted to get the money back from you, basically. Not you personally, but like your company. Because they probably used, they use your service to click on a scam link to basically like buy into a pyramid scheme or whatever. And then they were mad that they were stupid or got duped. Which, I mean, that's happened to me before, I get it. But I take responsibility for stuff. I don't try to, like, blame somebody else who has nothing to do with it. But who knows? 'Tis the way. Hey, kid, you want to be a star? I'd love to be a star. I'd love to be famous. If you fart butt to butt, does the other person burp your fart? I don't think so. I think they would have to... One would have to fart and one would have to, like, inhale fart. Is there a word for that, Isalga? Like an inhaled fart? Like a vacuum fart? Like, I don't know what... Rod would probably know. Is there a word for that? Because then they might. But if you both basically exhale from the butt... A traff? Yeah. You out here traffing. Ooh, I'm out here traffing. A tarf? I don't know what I like better. A tarf or a traff? I'm good with either one. Fart's not my thing, so I don't know. Well, Rod, you know, broaden your horizons, but you never know. New niche. Get out there traffing. Put it on TikTok. First person to traff on TikTok, you're going to have at least 500 followers. And Cash App will sponsor you. You see how I tied that all together? Get to traffing, bud. If you can figure it out. Also, probably go see a doctor. It's like scissoring, but way worse. I don't know if it's worse. You can do it by yourself, though. You can traff. Farting butt to butt is the only way to create an infinite energy machine. But one has to... It's like human centipede, right? Like one... You have to have a cycle. So like one has to go in and one has to go out. I don't think it's going to work. Enjoy these ads. God, is that a J Lang special? Gulo? Is that you? Gulo, is that you? Cedro! I should have known. I should have known. God, you dick pig. Please don't click on Scott in the background there. Thank you, Cedro. That was a good one. Well, if it stinks in here, somebody get to traffing and suck it up. Get rid of that stank. Ryan Gosling gets it. He knows what's up. Alright, let's go kill Scott. Hey, Scotty. Good try, bud. Good effort today. Not your best, not your best. It's alright. Can't rain all the time, bud. We out here traffing. Like, we joke, and I'm dumb, but somebody is going to traff on TikTok, and it's going to take off. And we're going to wish that we were the ones who did it. And by we, I mean me. And by me, I mean my 401k, because God, it needs it. It needs that traff and TikTok money. May an older man Trav? Yes. Insects that mate butt to butt. Can't remember which, but it's believable, isn't it? It is. It is. But they got like ovipositors and stuff, right? They're not just like farting, you know. They basically got like one series of tubes that everything goes out through. So they kind of have to do everything through that one area, you know. We've got stuff to like divide and conquer. For the most part. We still got some tubes that like... Some of these tubes are multi-purpose tubes, and it wasn't really smart. Probably more parts. You think there's more parts? In like the future? Are we going to evolve more parts? Or do you think insects have more parts? I don't know. They got more parts than we do for some things, but... Like, had you ever see a mantis? Like a head of a mantis up close? They got the craziest, like, mandibles. I think there's like 6 or 8 of them, and they cut different things in different ways, and they hold them while the other ones are cutting, and they, like, clean themselves with half of them, and the other half... It's crazy, dude. They got, like, the craziest face you'll ever see. Mantis. Manta! Yeah. They've got the craziest face you'll ever see. We had one praying mantis on our little windows on either side of our front door the other night. They were hanging out by the light and just waiting to catch bugs. I was just staring at it, dude. It was really cool to, like, get that close to it without it biting your face off. It's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. Alright, back from ads, so in case anybody was stuck on the ad break, I apologize. You didn't miss anything except talking about inhaled farts. So really, literally nothing of importance. Ever been a mantis that didn't pray? No, actually. So what we're doing right now is we're just doing a pig farming run. We're trying to build up our blood vials so we have some heals for the amygdala fight and beyond, hopefully. And also, we're trying to get some echoes to either spend on blood vials or to get another level. You keep getting meta ads. Are they pushing like all that AI stuff still? Last I heard, they were really pushing their like AI movie making stuff, which I really hope it bites them in the ass. I hope they like steal from like Disney. I don't know, man. I'm trying to think of like somebody with a metric ton of money and a great set of lawyers at their disposal. And Disney comes to mind. That's the Google AI ads I keep getting. Every AI ad is just like the saddest thing that I've ever seen. It's like trying to sell like blended food as like some high quality nourishment or something. I don't know. I can't. I'm running out of metaphors for like how bad it is. You guys, Scott, you gave me nothing. Your buddy over here gave me a sedative. You gave me nothing, dude. Nice. He just sat there on fire, so that's the best way to do that. Stop baiting him into stuff and just let him cook his little butt. Cook your little butt, piggy. Alright, nothing from you. I think we needed... Can we see how many we need for a level? No. I think we might have enough. Let's go talk to Doll. Hunters have told me about butt. Let's see what you learned about butt today. Let's see what you learned. I think we're going to go for red bar. Green bar's still looking kind of anemic, though. If DP pops in, he's going to be like, what is that green bar? Are you even a man? So maybe we do more green bar. More green bar means more hits. We could. We could green bar. I really don't think adding to health is going to make that much of a difference against amygdala.
What is it? Very well.
This is no green bar stream. It's really not, dude. Oh, how close are we? 700? I'll just pop a thing. It's fine. What am I doing? Pop it. Lock it. We are going to level, and I don't think I can buy any more with what I have left, but we'll try.
Very well. Let me...
Maybe we do another endurance. Defense goes up, I get an extra hit in, maybe? So defense goes up, but the poison and that stuff, I don't know. 42 hit points, 32 hit points, I don't know if that's enough. Maybe we get the endurance up. Alright, we're gonna roll back.
Farewell, good hunter.
I doubt I can get any more any more blood vials. We get quicksilver bullets and that's it. Alright. We're gonna go back to the nightmare. We're gonna fight amygdala for the next half hour, but I'm gonna take a quick bio break. And then we will go from there. That's not what I want. That's what I want. Alright, quick bio break. And I'll be right back. Yo, we knocked a bunch of stuff off him that time. So Peachy is out in the world and she parked somewhere. And then this like white panel van was there. So like that's kind of creepy enough. But then, as you could probably see, a sticker or whatever this is, sunshade on the back of the white panel van is that. So that's just staring at her while she's sitting in her car. Sarah, get in here. Where's my girl? It might just be like... I'm trying to think of the most annoying inhale you could have. That one that sounds like TV static is probably pretty bad. I got a little warble in there. I don't know what that was. America, am I right? America. Oof. Get in there.
I held down the R2 charge button and he just delivered. I was probably out of stamina.
Great clip. Excuses, excuses, excuses. Can you make everything Tangia channel point capable? Only certain things. I think you can do all things channel points. I don't know 100%. Tangia has their own thing because obviously they want to make money too. Actually, how do they make money? Does Tangia take something off the top? I've never looked at. I guess they have to because I get like a fractional amount of what people spend through Tangia. So they have to take a percentage, right? I never looked that closely at it. But I'd imagine that they have some things, maybe like their featured stuff. Gula might know more than I do. 15% of the bits? Okay. So yeah, so in order for their model to make sense, they would have to have...
down in the Baja, you know, I'm not even here most of the time.
They would have to have some kind of... probably the newest stuff, the featured stuff, the, like... what's another word for it? I don't remember that guy being that close before. The new stuff, the featured stuff, the premium stuff is probably bits only, at least for a time. Dude, we look so cool standing there. I wish we fought as hard as we looked, you know? Alright, half hour. Can we get amygdala beaten in the next half hour? I would like to finish off amygdala before we end the stream today, however long that takes. We'll see how it goes. I honestly think I can get it done without any heals and without any gimmick paper or whatever. Thanks, Asalga. And before Asalga says, sorry, I was in a different channel. Yep, there it is. I know your tricks! I know your tricks! But I appreciate them. Alright. I think I can get this done, really even without heals. And without gimmicky paper stuff. I forgot to open it up. We're okay. Ooh, we knocked down that whole statue. Get up! Yeah, the hardest thing is getting a headshot and then getting behind it. Yeah. This is a dead run. Yep, that's alright. Was the word guessed? Yes. Yeah. It's a shocking word, Mel. You'll never guess what it is. Do you want the hints again? Did I give them to you before? So we're warming this up again, I guess. Oh, sorry, Budness. Budness, do you want the hints if you want to try to guess it yourself? I don't know why I asked Mel. Mel was the one that answered the question. All right, so that was a dummy. That was a dummy run. I didn't have my weapon properly unfolded. Thanks, Weasel. So, Budness, it's a word from a Salga. That's your free clue. And then the other ones were, it is related to this game. It is a thing in this game. Weasel's upset. That's not a clue. It's just a fact to keep you posted. It's a thing from this game. It's a character from this game. And it has more than 4 legs. That should help. That should help. And remember that spelling counts. It's not Jesus, and if you're going to guess Jesus, you got to put an exclamation mark in it. Did Jesus have more than 4 legs? News to me, but huge if true. Exclamation mark Jesus. Weasel, why are you so upset, bud?
Why are you so upset?
Thing does not have more than 4 legs. It has more than 4 appendages, only 2 legs. I can't tell what's what, to be honest. Does it only have 2 legs? So I was incorrect? I'm okay being incorrect. I don't know what's a leg and what's an arm. Come on, man. Let me get back behind your knee hole. Come on, dude. What even hit me there, man? There was nothing back here. So there are times where I guess I gotta run to the other side of the arena and draw it back. Because we just get stuck against the wall, and then it does its, like, stupid little lazy Susan dance. I don't even know what I'm getting hit by there. I'm behind it. Like that bullshit. I'm tired of this sliding around, but just kill me here. I'm tired of this one. Certain ones I can get it to where it's like, it stays where it's supposed to be. And even if it pivots and turns around, it doesn't slide with me as I'm moving. But for this particular one, it slides every time I'm trying to come around the sun. I don't know how to get around that. I'm not locked on. Maybe I need to be. Maybe I need to be locked on. Excited for the run where Claw gets the boss down. So far, the health bar disappears behind his mug. It was almost there last time, I think. I think we almost got it there. The best run so far, when we got it down to like 1 or 2 hits, it might have been behind my head. I'm not sure. I'll have to look at my screen next time, see how close it is. Let me try locking on to stuff because it's... Yeah, this is how I feel, man, about amygdala. This is how amygdala feels about me. This is how amygdala feels about me. Hey, Minty! Amygdala's like, this is my room. Get out. Alright, let me look down at the screen and see how much I'm actually covering up. It's going to be hard to tell. But I'm going to try locking onto this thing and see if that makes a difference with it being so squirrely and turning around. Because it's very frustrating if you can't tell. If you can't tell, it's very frustrating. Oh, actually, you know what? We shouldn't do that because I can't actually run. I can't run when we lock on. See, I just do this weird sidesteppy thing. I mean, I guess we could do that, but to what end, you know? Great, and then I miss it. I guess I gotta go straight under its legs. Is that Budness?
You look like you're having fun.
Yeah, straight under its legs is the only way to stay relatively safe from that. Wow, dude. Okay, Toenails got me. Good job, Budness. Is that the mom from Coraline? It looks, yeah, it looks similar. She's more spidery, but yeah, I could see it. Good job, Budness. Now, to be fair, you know that somebody already got it. You know that somebody already got it. AO already got that one. So AO's going to whisper me another one. Okay, good. Just making sure. I didn't want you to get too excited and then be like, "Aw, I want my money back." Claw app. Time for a pedicure, Amy G. Yeah, really, dude. She really got me with them toenails last time. Unbelievable. AO still that from OJA? I mean, you can argue it if you want, but you gotta spell it, man. You gotta spell it. That was a weird way to say claw app. Please, claw app. Please, claw app. Yeah, honestly, AO asked the question. I technically answered it wrong and still got it. AO still got it. Evening stream for DP tonight. No class due to Indigenous Columbus Day. For all the Indigenous Columbi out there. Versions of ROM. Yeah, no, you're right. I got that wrong. I goofed it. I goofed it. I goofed numbers and appendages. Let's try to stick on the right side, maybe. Okay, okay. So go under its tail hole. 15, great. That was my fault. That wasn't my bad. Right, we gotta get it away from this area here. Damn, dude! Great heel, Claw. Great use of your heels, you ding dong. Dude, positioning is really difficult in this one. So if you can't tell what's happening when the thing jumps, you're in luck, because neither can I. But I'm trying to hit the head. Woo! Trying to hit it in its head and then roll between its legs to get to safety. Kind of like that. Before it hits me again. And it just stepped on me. I didn't want to heal because I was so close to death. It literally just stepped on me there. Great. Peter Falk perks up. Claw gave it away when he told OJA he needed to watch the spelling. Yeah, I mean, it was so close I was trying to give it to OJA. Be like, do it again! And then unfortunately OJA just capitalized A, but still still spelled it wrong. You poor sweet summer child. You poor sweet summer child. We didn't even get this thing to its second phase since that first time. It's kind of a bummer. Also, if you notice, the last time I fell here, I was a little further out than usual, and it actually damaged me. It's just far enough to do like 2 ticks of damage. I mean, I probably did, and I feel bad about it. You saw me do it? Thank you. Thank you. I did do it. I did do it. I've lost track of how many attempts this has been. Quite a few. But I mean, this is the best we got so far. I'm gonna try going left this time. It usually swings left first, but
It's over
maybe we can get around
9,000!
it. Okay. Look at it spinning, dude.
I beg you. No.
So that's what's hit me before. It's like its little flail attack gets me back here. And that stomp gets me too. I gotta watch it. Would love if you would connect, please. I think I gotta run. I think rolling is too slow. It reached back through its own asshole to hit me. Oh, you responded to yes, Lan? Well, just don't mind me then. It trapped itself to hit me. What are you supposed to do there? I get that you're supposed to try to hit the thing's head when it jumps. But I don't have time to get that hit off and then get to safety. I think I just need to wait for it to jump and then to run to safety. I've died there I don't know how many times trying to get that shot to the head. Hit that thing, do it. Reach through your own ass right back. But my reach is so much smaller, dude. My reach is so much smaller. It doesn't even care. Ass grasping. That's what we're about here on a holiday Monday. What'd you do with your holiday? Ass grasped and traffed all over the place. We grasped and we traffed. All for TikTok. Lols. #1 traffer on TikTok. #1 grasper on TikTok. Could you imagine? Known for traffing and grasping? I can imagine. I tried running straight ahead. I thought maybe. Alright, safety. We're not safe! We're not getting anything done here, dude. We're just rolling. We're rolling, baby. This is progressing. Where's Cleve? This sucks. This one's not fun. This one's not fun. It really feels like I'm within inches of either death or victory each time, and it doesn't seem like there's any real rhyme or reason. I'm either too close and I get hit, or I'm too far and I can't hit. I do not have the positioning down on this thing yet. How are we taking damage now, dude? Also, I gotta keep an eye on my blade, make sure it's repaired. Celebrate Columbus Day for the free day. I mean, yeah, pretty much. Indigenous Peoples Day. I'm technically off, but since I don't usually start work until 3 anyway, it's more or less the same for me. It'll be nice later when Peachy's off work and I don't have to sign in for work. We actually have a day together. Patience, you can do it? That's me, bud. Dr. Patience, MD. It's just frustrating. You know? It's just a frustration. Let's try left side. You're gonna smack into his hand. That was great. Not even gonna heal on that one. Gonna miss. Wait for the jump. Smack his head. Yeah, I think it does come down to RNG as well, as far as like what attacks she does and when. So like after the jump, if she does the reach through her own ass, she's gonna hit you no matter what. Honestly, if you want to keep jumping, that's fine. We had to roll through that one. That one was rough. Can't see shit. I kind of like how much she's jumping around this time. That's fine. No! Who did it? Banned. Weasel? Somebody time out Weasel? I think I'm the only one who can do it. Nowhere near you. Also, the recovery time to like stand up. Give me a break. Was that the vital? I think that was a vital that I'm whiffed on. Yo, what? Nice. Thank you, Yes Lane. Thanks, bud. Appreciate you. Woo! The bolt paper helped. Weasel has been timed out until Big Brother Claw says so. Yeah, we'll see him on Wednesday. He doesn't do anything here anyway. It's fine. Ailing Lauren Chalice. Thanks, guys. I didn't like that fight. I didn't like it. Like I said, it all came down to positioning and the moves that Amygdala decides to do. Thank you, Tiffy.
Now, this is epic.
My bot Weasel's already out. He's banned. He's not even in timeout. He's gone. Got it before the end of the stream. That's a win. Let's see what this thing is. I'm shaking. Whew. Yeah, that wasn't my favorite fight, though. I didn't like that one as much. Oh, Chalice? Is that one of these? It is. Blood Echoes needed 5,500. Ritual Blood 4. We need 9. Cold Blood Flower Bud 4. A shared fixed dungeon. Really? That whole thing? That whole fight? And all you get is the Chalice? We didn't even get that many Blood Echoes. We didn't even have enough Blood Echoes for a level. What, let me ask you guys this. What level are you supposed to be when you fight this thing? I feel like I'm way over leveled, which makes me sad. The only difference between Weasel and Heltar is that Heltar accidentally pocket bans people. True. Not worth Igdala. No, it's not. Did I even get a lamp here? Favorite fight is when a married couple yell at each other in public. That's not a Souls game, though. That's called It Takes Two. We need to fix your relationship. Your daughter's on a bus headed downtown. There we go. There's our lamp. There's our lamp. It's called Friday Night. God, I hope not. I hope you have better Friday nights than that. Thank you guys for sticking with me through that fight. Took pretty much all day. Thanks to everybody but Weasel. Appreciate you. Let's go back to Hunter's Dream. I'm upset. Fix your relationship. My favorite. And I don't know if he ever actually says it, but when the daughter, spoilers, the daughter literally leaves the house, like sighs. Is like, and then she's like, I guess I'll get on a bus and go downtown somewhere. I don't know that the book says it, but in my head, your daughter is on a bus headed downtown. That makes me laugh more than anything else in that game. And it's a good game. I'll crack myself up is what I'm saying. Hey girl, do you have anything to say?
Welcome. What is it? Good hunter. I sent.
No. She used to say hunters have told me about but. And now she doesn't say it anymore. Alright, we need 5,724 echoes.
Farewell, good hunter.
Kaboom! What's up, friend?
Find your worth in the
How are you, Kaboom? It's a good game with a trash story. The bones of it are okay, but they didn't need it. You didn't need that. You seem more upset now than you wanted before. Yeah, I am, because it's like, you got, what did I get? 21,000 souls for that, which isn't even a level. The only loot you get from it is a frickin' chalice. Now, Amygdala's optional? I guess that makes sense.
Ah, just bury it down inside.
I will.
Deep down in there.
And never bring it up again. We'll see Weasel on Wednesday. It's kind of getting fun to ban Weasel. I'm having a good time with it. Is this going to do it? Bloodborne's good. I'm really enjoying it. We're doing some optional levels now. I don't think that's enough. Didn't I need like 27? The book says, you have a relationship. As in caca. You need to build a relationship. Does he actually say that?
Home, good hunter.
Does he actually?
What is it? Very well, let me.
Let me. So like 1,000? Great. I wish they divorced and the game had a message that it's okay to have a divorce if a relationship sucks and both parents love you nonetheless.
Good hunter.
It's such a downer ending for them because the main point of that story is them learning to, like, you know, cover each other's weaknesses and be there for each other, blah, 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 blah. But, I mean, yeah.
Welcome. What is it?
That would have been good, too.
Very well, let me.
Let me. Okay, that's pretty good. What do we want, buds? Skill? I feel like the parents should have, they should have done the same gameplay loop, but in the end, just be like, we're better apart, but we'll stay friends for our daughter. I don't know. I think part of it was just like they both got into this rut and they started to kind of resent the other person, and they, rather than communicating, they kind of shut down, and the point of this was to like reopen that communication and kind of force them to work together. But I'm okay with it. It would have been a real downer though if you ended that game and they were just like, we're still getting divorced, honey. See you on a bus downtown. I don't know. It would have been kind of rough. Do I want to increase this skill just for more weapon attack? What do we get here? Pretty much the same, right? Yeah. I feel like I need more health, to be honest. Ooh, yeah. Let's bring that up. Let's try to keep vitality and endurance the same, even though the red bar and green bar are not the same length, which is weird. Why would they not scale them the same? Make the scaling of red bar and green bar the same, so that if they're like almost the same stat-wise, they look the same. Visually, I don't know, it's weird. The eulogy comes to life. Eulogy comes to life. In that game? Was there a eulogy? Plan B, the kid dies of sadness. I mean, if they would have headed on that bus downtown, they might have. Let's go see if I can repair this blade real quick. And then, so we cleared the Nightmare Frontier as far as I know. Okay, good. Do we want to go to Canehurst next? Or do we want to go to... We're not doing the dungeons. What was the other optional place? There was Nightmare Frontier. We did the Unseen. I think we did everything. We did everything in the Nightmare as far as I know. We did the stuff in the Unseen. Oh, you know where we didn't go yet? I think that's got to be main game though, right? We defeated the one Reborn. We didn't go past that area to see what's next. But I think that's main game. Game ends with half an hour clip of the kid doing drugs, no D'ing. No game has been that brave. Yikes. Maybe in the sequel? Book of Life Eulogy? Maybe. Have you guys heard of DLC for Hogwarts Legacy? A buddy of mine said that they apparently have announced DLC for Hogwarts Legacy. That was the first I heard of it. The last I saw, they just added a couple, like, clothing, cosmetic stuff, and that was about it. Hey, Corencius, how are you? Corencius, we just beat Amygdala. We've been pretty much fighting that thing all day, and now we're trying to figure out where we want to go next, but it took pretty much all day to get through it. The only casualty of me fighting Amygdala was my brother was trying to be a wise ass all day, and he finally got banned. He'll be back on Wednesday, though, so don't worry about him. Maybe, if I remember. It used to be a bigger pain in the ass because Weasel was editing YouTube content, but not so much anymore. We gotta fix your addiction to narcotics. I should have shown up much earlier. I should have been here a long time ago. I failed you. Why? That's so dark. Yeah. A bit tired? Heard, bud. It doesn't matter how much I sleep anymore. I'm always tired. So rather than sleep, I just try to get stuff done. Okay, folks who know the game. I know we have Canehurst summons that we can... I don't even know how to use that, though. What do we have here? Isn't it like... Canehurst summons? Oh. It's literally a use item. Old Bloodstained summons inviting an honored guest to the Forsaken Castle Canehurst. Rather bafflingly, it's addressed to you. Do not hesitate. The stagecoach leaves from Henwick Crossing. So we can go to Henwick. I think somebody said it was near the witch's house. And then use it there. Or, let me look up what the other optional place was. We might have already done it. So maybe Canehurst is the only place for us to go. Vincent! Vincent, welcome in, bud. Good to see you. I don't know if you were lurking or just popped in, but it's nice to see you. Hope you're having a good day. And thank you for that gift sub to Corencius. Corencius, you can avoid ads and all that other shite now, courtesy of Vincent. I said, I feel like singing. Let's see. So we cleared Iosefka's Clinic, Central Yarnum, Aqueduct, Cathedral Ward, Old Yarnum, Healing Church Workshop, Henwick Charnel Lane, Yahar Ghul Unseen Village, Forbidden Woods, Bergenworth, Yahar Ghul Chapel. We did not do Forsaken Canehurst Castle. And we did not do Upper Cathedral Ward. This has Canehurst before Nightmare, so maybe we backtrack and do Canehurst. And then we've only got a few levels left. We've got Upper Cathedral, which is optional, and then a couple other things that I won't say because there may be spoilers, but I'm just looking at the general region. So let's try to head to Henwick and figure out how to use this summons, shall we? And then we'll do Canehurst as our next area. Get these and many more tracks on Bloodborne Blues. Call now! Witch's Abode? Or Charnel Lane? I think they said you can backtrack from the Witch's Abode. Something about the stagecoach? Let's try to find this out. This I don't mind chat backseating just to figure out how to use the summons. Maybe I should put it on a shortcut so it's easier to use. But I'm feeling pretty good about getting this done soon. We've only got a few areas left. We're looking pretty sweet, honestly. Let's get rid of this. Let's put our... Wait. Oh, so I don't have to use it like... I guess I don't have to use it. It'll just... Maybe I'll have an option that it'll just pop up. Alright. I think we came down this way. No, this seems incorrect. Well, let's see. I can't remember. Oh, this is just where the eyeless, headless dude was, right? Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, now we're trying to find a stagecoach. I don't know where that would be. And I'm hoping that there's just a prompt or something there to take me to Canehurst. Or literally just a stagecoach with somebody just waiting. B. I kind of, in these games, I love when you're a little more leveled up and you don't have to worry quite as much. Then again, we have an executioner. So we'll see. He kind of gave up. Weird. Still hits kind of hard, but not as hard as he used to. And we got all our heals back for the most part. Alright. So now we're looking for a stagecoach and also just anything else that we missed along the way. God, this camera. What I was just playing something where there's like there's an option to basically, maybe it was this game. There's an option to have the camera, whenever there's something in front of the camera, it just makes that thing invisible, so you see your character at all times. And I would love it if this game had that. Instead, it chooses to put you in a freaking wall. Yeah, if anybody knows where this stagecoach is, I would love to know. Rebellious! Two of us can play that game, you big bastard. Alright. You're not gonna give me anything? That's fine. Are these just wolves? Yeah. Just a shitload of wolves. Ooh! Oh no, my white balance again. Every time I forget to turn this off. Huh, stagecoach. Huh. Let's go. I want to go to there. I got the summons. Let me in, let me in. On second thought, I'm good. I'm good. Nope. I'm alright. I'm good. Am I in the horse? Let's ride it. Cooper Chaubanag is off to Canehurst Castle. Yeah, something's watching me from the weeds. Is that you, chat?
You got me.
They did. They got him. That's a good way to end the stream. Now I'm hoping there's a light or a lamp like right when we get here. That was a very long, uneventful cutscene. It was a very strange cutscene. Just be like, well, you got in a carriage and drove away. The end, I guess. Okay, here we go. Ah, you're finally awake. Yeah. Dragons. Ooh, looks like Lady D's castle. I'm guessing Castle Canehurst? Did they give me any refreshments? Like a traveler's pamphlet? Instructional? Anything? Nothing on the way? Did I talk to the carriage driver? Like, did we find out where he's from? How his family's doing? What his hopes and dreams? Nothing? Oh, God. The whispers. What? Well, now that seems rude. Is this the carriage that just brought me here? With dead, skeletal, frozen horses? How long have I been in that carriage? Can I get back? What the? Why, but... How long have I been here? Do I have a habit of just, like, passing out while time also passes? Cooper? Well, we're stuck here now, I guess. So I'm wondering if I, let's look for a lamp. And I'm wondering what happens when I die here. Oh, yikes. Let's get out of sight, shall we? Just in case. Just in case. Thank you for opening the door. Giant, creepy statue place. Now the question is, okay, so we can still travel back. All right, we will do that on Wednesday. Thank you guys for hanging out today with the Frozen Horses. It's a great band. We will pick up here on Wednesday, with or without Weasel, and explore Canehurst Castle. Horses died for nothing. I know, right? We'll explore all this nonsense and see what happens. Let me see who's streaming now. Let's find out. If you guys have any suggestions, feel free to let me know. Thank you, Tiffy. I'm going to go grab lunch with PT, which is nice. Gathalion's on Diablo 4. Pone is on Destiny 2. Tilly's on Food and... Let's go to Tilly. Let's say hi to Tilly, and then I'm going to lurk and lunch. You're not streaming just in case? I was going to raid you, bud. But, like, privately. Vissy's live? Vissy has off today? Hold on. Tilly just got sniped. Shoot, is it underscore 13 or just Vissy 13? Dang it. Hold on. Vissy 13. Thank you, thank you. Poor Tilly. Don't tell Tilly. Whatever you do, don't tell Tilly. We're rating as Vissy just takes the sickest rip. Perfect. Perfect. Channel is intended for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. We're going to raid over to Vissy. Vissy's our bud. We were talking about Vissy a little earlier today. I miss Vissy around the channel because she's been working. But Vissy's the one who sent me all the nasty, nasty beans. So if you like watching me get grossed out eating beans, be sure to give Vissy a thanks. Until Wednesday, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. It's early voting tomorrow in Georgia. If that helps anyone, I'll be out there voting. Till Wednesday, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I'll see you then. Goodbye.